Go ahead, Tony. You can sing now.
I'm your private dancer. I'm dancing for money. Any old music will do. Yeah, no change either. No full change at me. It hurts.
What's going on? What's good? Taking.
Living the dream, living life, baby.
Did you just say shrinkage? That's what I heard.
Oh, we may as well point out that Ash had the last minute drop.
Yeah. Well, I think we're going to need to bring that up a few times. But we've been upgraded. Tony Perna.
Downgrade. That's not an upgrade, man.
Upgrade, downgrade. How do we see the chat? Let's see. Does this work?
Are you on your phone?
Yeah, I'm on my phone. I'll just open it.
Okay,
so Joe, you gathered us here tonight. What's the why?
Well, I missed you.
What's the why?
I missed you.
Why
we go
we
live.
here?
We go live all the time, on your Instagram. So why not go live here?
Yeah.
Why are we here? Douglas cried.
Why are we here? Nah, if anything, a little subject of conversation. How about that upper deck contract cancellation?
That's old news.
Yeah, like I said, I missed so much of the stuff that's been talked about.
Yeah, you've been out of the loop, but yeah, I mean this started off like there were unofficial announcements of it happening during San Diego, I want to say.
Yes.
Yeah, that's when the kind of people are like, "Whoa, we're hearing rumblings that this is happening," and I don't think to this day UD has made an official announcement.
Nope.
But we saw one from Fanatics, so it's kind of implied.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's I guess kind of bad PR to tell people that you're losing a license.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. But the thing that sucks is like the sets that were already done that got canceled.
Yeah.
That's wild. That I don't understand. Like, you already signed contract, you already paid for all this stuff, so why not? True Blue's here. Did you miss anything, Trey?
No, we just started, but
I'm your private dancer.
There we go. That's what you missed.
Oh, that reminds me, dude. I got my Mental Con cards in today.
I don't think Tony or I are gonna get ours this year.
Yeah, if they sent that regular mail, then yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
we're screwed.
Your postage having all kinds of issues?
They're on strike.
Oh, nice.
So that the best time of the year to go on strike on mail service is leading into the holidays.
Hey, isn't it just like when the teachers go on strike just before the school year begins?
Yeah, the same thing. Like, oh, it's Labor Day, let's strike.
Exactly. Yeah. Nah, this was really bad on Canada Post's side. I mean, this time of year, like I even said today, and I go, I guess we're not sending out Christmas cards this year.
Yeah.
We did it every year. It's like, no, they won't even take the mail. Like, I mean,
no, you can't.
Yeah. You found out. We were at the post office and we walked in and they said, "Oh, we're not taking mail." I go, why? We're on strike. You are.
And they were there.
But they were still, because the post office here also deals with MoneyGrams and student loans.
So they're doing that stuff, but not the.
Yeah, and you could still buy stamps, which I don't understand why, because you can't use them. But yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so as I mentioned to Joe at the beginning, we're going to need to mention a few times throughout the stream that Ash unfortunately had to cancel. So he is not here tonight.
Yep. God bless him. God bless his soul.
Yeah, we hope that the cream works. And that
we hope that the rash clears up real fast.
Yeah.
The butt paste. Yeah.
What's up, Alonzo?
Hello.
What's up, man?
Hey, Alonzo. You really messed me up. And you probably didn't know that you messed me up. I went to your Facebook and I was looking at your photos and I saw a photo of you without a beard.
Oh, I thought that was going to go somewhere else.
Yeah, I was like, no, that's just wrong. No.
It's, what were you looking for, Tony?
Where? When?
When you were creeping Alonzo's Facebook photo gallery.
Nothing. I was just bored sometimes. I'm friends with somebody, right? So I want to see their photos. So I'm like, oh, let's see what he's got. And then when you start going back in time, the beard's getting smaller and smaller until it's not there anymore. And I went, oh, fuck.
Gone too far.
Undo.
Yeah, I'm like, no. I almost grabbed a marker, just started scribbling on my screen just to give him a beard. No. Yeah. Me and Lou are going to wrestle in January, yeah? At OAX.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right, well. I heard that there's like 4 hot tubs at the suite, so I'm sure I don't want to know.
Everybody into the pool.
Yeah. Though somebody promised they'll stream it for me.
That was Raj said he was gonna do the whole thing.
No, he's gonna like pay-per-view that stuff, man.
He's
It's a big fundraiser for MentalCon.
Damn him.
God damn. I don't know. I mean, you think by what was it? What did the paperwork say? They cards got to be sent back by March or something like that. Fuck did I do it?
For what? What paperwork?
For your postal service being out on strike for that long.
No, there's no way they're going to be on strike that long. I mean, they're at 2 weeks right now, so sooner or later the government's going to step in and say y'all got to go back to work.
Yeah.
Because okay, we're not getting our Christmas cards and shit, but people aren't getting their like disability checks and
exactly. Yeah.
Like, more important things, but
yeah, unfortunately, the seniors are getting screwed around more than the rest of us. So,
yeah,
shit's crazy, man.
Well,
yeah,
I'm almost a senior.
Yeah, true story.
No, it's a true story.
I don't think anyone's debating it, Tony. I don't see anybody arguing.
Somebody on my side. No, you look really young. Damn you all.
Oh, you look fantastic. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous.
Your skin just shines.
Yeah.
Just old.
Shit, aren't we all? Aren't we all?
So what's the blade for?
This is actually a commission.
Oh, okay, cool.
There you go.
This is actually the first time I've ever drawn blade now. I have used a lot of references, obviously, but pretty happy with it so far.
Oh, coming out really nice.
Dude, one of these days, Tony's going to draw something on here.
I'm actually doodling right now, but I can't show you what I'm doodling because it's for yes.
It's
for commissions for OAX, so I'm not allowed to show these.
Why are you not allowed to show it? What are they going to do?
They're going to
cancel your flight?
They haven't paid. No, these guys haven't paid me yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Sure, Dre. Be a rebel all the time, but when the money doesn't come in. Because you're a fancy pants.
Fancy pants.
You're fancy pants. Are you getting snow yet, Dre?
We had flurries yesterday, but nothing stuck, and I think we might get some snow overnight. It's cold enough to, warrant putting the snow tires on.
Yeah. Actually, I'm getting them on in a couple of weeks. I got to go see my mechanic. He's got to do my my winter prep for me.
Winter prep. You put on tires and you fill up your washer fluid. What are you doing?
No, I need an oil change. My tie rods are going.
Oh.
Car shakes every time I brake.
Yes.
So yeah.
Have you tried not braking?
Well, if I wanted to die, sure.
Car won't shake.
Or swerve and drift your whole way home.
The car will never shake again.
Yeah.
Did you know I went to Dave and Adams on Tuesday?
Oh, where, in Buffalo?
Yeah.
Okay. And?
The store was huge.
Did they know who you were?
No.
You didn't go in and be like, yo, I'm the Tony Perna. Give me something for free?
No, Elaine was trying to drop hints. Because she was like, because the way they got it set up, it's all their sports stuff in the front, and then you got to walk to the back room, and that's kind of where they have Marvel stuff and Pokemon breaks and that. And they were having some sales on some of the stuff, and Elaine's like, oh yeah, and we're looking at it, we're like, oh, do you have that series? Oh, my husband did some sketch cards for that. And they're like, oh, that's nice. It's like, okay. And then they were like, yeah, it's too bad that we were talking to the guy. Oh, that's too bad that Upper Deck lost the license. They lost the license? Yeah. Topps has it now for the Marvel sets.
Well, David Adams had a drop today of something like one of the Marvel sets exclusively for them, like the Divas or
Women of Marvel. Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw that.
It's
They must be a really big client to Upper Deck for Upper Deck to do that. Or they
yeah.
Oh, you thinking there's some stuff going on?
Yeah, I don't like to put that out in the.
You don't like to add knee
think you
pads
just
to
did.
your story? No?
I'm just saying, if I was Steel City and I saw that, I'd be like, excuse me.
That's true.
Right?
That's true. I don't know.
Unless it's something that everybody had an option to, and DNA is the only one that said, okay, we'll take it.
That's also a possibility. Yep. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. Excited about the Unbound 4 thing that dropped today. I don't think anybody saw that coming. Bella.
That came out of left
awesome,
field.
That's what?
I said it's awesome.
That's awesome.
Well-deserved.
I'm so proud of her.
Oh, she does amazing work.
She's been killing it, man.
Mm.
And they're smart to drop all the artwork at once instead of, because there's no way they can do it per week if they're gonna.
Yeah, but
Well, they can. I don't know how they're gonna finish the Fred Ian's one, right? Because there's how many weeks
I don't
left
know what
of
they're
that?
doing. I don't know what they're doing.
I think they have four more drops in this year.
But what number are they on?
I don't know.
Mm.
I thought they were in the 40s anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's nuts how many have come out this year.
Well, there's still more coming.
Mm-hmm.
Right? There's still at least 2 more, I think, that are supposed to drop on.
Matriarchs.
Like I said, that's why I don't understand the Rogues Gallery shit.
The what?
Rogues Gallery.
Maybe they just didn't get it done on time.
That's so weird because I'd have to look it up on my phone. Hold on, I'll show you, or I'll tell you. I finished that a while ago. Like annual, I finished that and that one dropped like right away. But that set for some reason got canceled too, for me.
Weird.
Still got all my APs and I got paid those, so it's cool. But the hell, man.
Let's see who's in the chat. What's up, Free Comics, Jeremiah, Patrick? Recognize some of these names.
All right, so I sent them back in May.
For which set?
Rogues Gallery.
Yeah, so they probably ran out of time with the production schedule. Had to play some Sophie's Choice there.
Was it specific like Avengers rogues or just Marvel Universe rogues? Pardon?
Villains Gallery.
So just all villains?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Would have been a really sick set.
Yeah, probably would have been really cool.
Yeah, and then I got annual in July and had them sent back in August. Like they showed up super quick. They were like, "Hey, you want to do this?" And I was like, "Yeah." And like I swear to God, it was like 2 days later they're at my door.
When they want the cards out, they can do them fast. When they have to pay you, they take their time.
Halo Legacy, yeah. I mean, I feel like they're still going to do it. Even with DC, they're going to be releasing so much stuff regardless. Seems like
I don't think they're going to go at the same rate. Nah, there's no way they're going to go at that high rate. They'll probably do monthlies. Or like they used to with Marvel now that they're sitting in the DC license. All cozy like.
What? Okay, well, you had me do this for some reason. Should I do it? Let's do it.
This is only going to be amusing to 2 people.
Well then.
And I'm one of them.
I don't know what it is. I have it on standby for some reason though.
No, but you got it. It's about the Google results, not the actual click.
Well, whatever it is, I got it on fucking standby, boys.
Locked and loaded. Waiting for Nate to respond. If he don't freak out.
I'm kind of liking just being able to do commissions though, and just do my own shit. 2 of the cards that I did, this was originally a Rogues Gallery, so I just redid it.
Oh, that's nice. That's no.
Mm-hmm. And then Red Goblin, this was a Rogues Gallery card. I just redid that one.
You like that?
That's the Happy Goblin. They're all happy though, right?
Mm-hmm. That the first initial idea of the Red Goblin, like the look of it, I was like, yeah, I don't know about that, but it took no time for me to really start appreciating that character.
It grows on you, right? Like a fungus.
Tony would know all about that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Because he's a fun guy.
Yeah.
Jake, we can do that, man. If you want to be on here and just kind of guide the conversation, we can totally do that. Or not Jake, goddamn Nathan. One of you mental con motherfuckers. But like I said, these showed up today, which is cool.
Oh, he's driving. He can jump on, but not.
Yeah. He can talk.
Sure, he can narrate.
Hey, that's totally up to you, bro. I don't want to cause any distractions.
Like
I'll call you Jake one too many times. You swerve off the road.
Dre, do you remember those Hinterland Who's Who? Little things we used to get when we were little. You talk about the woodchuck is a merry fellow. He lives in the plains. It was just like a little segment about the wildlife of Canada.
I don't think I'm as old as you think I am.
You're not in your 60s?
No.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
I'm going to send Nathan a link real quick. Just see what happens here.
I could possibly go wrong. I remember those Heritage Canada things. That's where we learned the Superman's creators were Canadian.
One of them was.
The only one that matters.
Exactly.
And that's where we learned about Winnie the Pooh. And he's Canadian too.
From Winnipeg, yep.
In Winnipeg, yeah, at the Winnipeg Zoo.
Yep.
I sent you a link, Nathan. There could be a chance we have another fellow artist jump on, but don't hold your breath, fellas.
We shall see.
I got to bring up the inevitable. You guys see Venom 3?
I haven't watched it yet.
Bro, I watched it for free on YouTube. Somebody uploaded like a high def version.
Oh, jeez.
I was like,
It's
oh,
already
all right. I don't think it's already out. I don't know how they got it on there, but I was like, yeah, I'm saving my money on this shit, baby boy.
Oh, there's bootleg copies always floating around. Was there anything weird about it?
It was like high def. No, it was crazy.
Like,
What was
nothing wrong
weird
with
is how high
editing?
def it was. Huh?
Yeah, no, nothing wrong with the editing. No, something weird with the effects.
No, I didn't really notice anything.
Yeah. Then you got a good one then. Yeah.
I don't know what it was. I was just like, all right. But yeah, movie sucked ass.
That's so sad to hear.
Nathan, are you in the shower?
Turn the webcam on.
Candy's driving.
Sorry.
Ridiculous. Yeah, there wouldn't be anything
There
there.
you go.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I had to switch the microphone.
So,
Yeah, there
dude,
wouldn't be anything there. It would just be pitch black. So, nah, man, just out here driving.
Did you have truck stop turkey?
I had chef salad and
oh wow, you were on the road on like,
protein snack pack, and yeah, that was it, man.
Yeah, at least you got
goddamn
something.
road warrior.
Yeah, got to make that money. You know, I got expensive commissions to pay for.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're just talking about Venom 3, his last dance.
Oh yeah, I know Joe's excited about it, but
I'm excited that it's done with. Like,
are you?
dude, I was just explaining. I watched it for free on YouTube. Like, somebody just uploaded it. It was super high def. I just sat there and watched it. Like, okay, this sucks.
Did
I'm
you
just
not
glad
like
it's
the
over
first
with.
two?
Nah, I despise those movies.
Is it because of the storyline versus the comics, or because of the movie itself?
Everything. So picture everything you know about Venom, what you think of Venom, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And then just have him slow dance or whatever with Mrs. Chen. And there you go. You got Venom.
So it's basically.
Venom 1.
So what I hear you saying, Joe, is that the Venom movies are basically Fox's version of the X-Men.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Hashtag not our X-Men.
When I saw that scene, I was like, dude, thank the heavens I didn't fucking pay a dime for this.
Oh my goodness.
I'd be so mad at somebody.
So avoid it is what you're saying.
I mean, people like it for whatever reason, which is fine to Danny. So maybe you guys might like it just because of how corny it is, but yeah, it was god awful. Tom Hardy just seems like whatever, let's get this shit over with. He just doesn't seem like he's into it. The one dude, what's his name? He's in the Doctor Strange movies. He's the other wizard.
Oh, Mardu.
Yeah. Whatever his name is. He was he was trying to get an Emmy or something. He was the only one that was like really acting.
Wow.
Interesting. I heard somebody say one time that Craven's not going to have any references to the Spider-Verse stuff.
Nope.
Yeah,
You're right.
probably not.
See, that's what I don't
That
understand.
one's just weird.
I mean, you got an iconic character like Venom.
Mhm.
You do 3 movies, and there's no Spider-Man interaction with them. There's none of that. I mean,
Well, except the after credit scene for Venom
yeah, he
2.
sees them on the screen, yeah.
Yeah,
But
there was no payoff,
Well, that's
which
Sony
I
for you, though.
expected.
yeah, Sony's not going to
Sony's-
get rid of their. They want to keep that license for as long
They're-
as they can.
They're going to make bad movies if that's what they have to make in order to keep that license. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, they
And
give
they
that
are.
back to Marvel. They're never touching it again.
Oh, yeah.
So my understanding with that agreement is that they need to put out a certain amount of product every so often in order to
Mhm.
maintain the license. And if they don't do that, then it defaults back. So they'll have to do stuff.
Right.
And they
Makes
can't
sense.
bang out the Spider-Man movies fast enough. So, those are happening. But they need to fill the gaps with some stuff. And, some stuff will hit. Some stuff will be Madam Web.
Yeah. And they know that
That's
and they know that
terrible.
Marvel wants to use Spider-Man, so they're going to get all kinds of money for that anytime they
Yeah.
want to use them. So,
They get paid. So definitely keep it.
That's too bad. They had such potential with, not with Madam Web, but they could have done a really nice Jessica Drew Spider-Woman in there, or even Julia Carpenter.
Doesn't mean that they won't.
No, they'll ruin it. They'll kill it. I hope they don't, because I don't want them destroying it.
I mean, to be fair, though, Marvel kind of screwed up shit the past few years themselves. So,
Oh, they did. They did.
Oh yeah,
I still will not forgive them for Taskmaster.
yeah, that sucked. But
You
no,
didn't.
they've been shitting the bed lately.
You didn't enjoy the musical number in the Marvels?
Oh, that was terrible too. No, that was terrible. The only way they communicate.
Jeremiah saying that it wasn't horrible. So I think Venom has its audience. Like I enjoyed the first one. The second one, I felt like they wasted Carnage, and the movie felt rushed. But I'll watch this when it becomes available.
For free.
Search YouTube, bro. It's fucking. It was on there.
That's what we did with Madam Web when it became free, is when we watched it.
Yeah,
same thing.
I haven't watched that yet. I have no interest really.
I did the same thing with Deadpool and Wolverine. I just waited till it finally hit Disney Plus.
You bastard. No, I'm
What?
I did enjoy that movie.
Yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine was fun. I mean, it's not cinematic masterpiece.
Oh hell no! It was tongue in cheek. The whole thing was tongue in cheek.
It's
Yeah,
it's all
right.
fanfare. Right,
Yeah, a bunch of fanfare. Yeah.
That's all that the movie is. And I know a lot of people when it came out on TikTok and Instagram and stuff, they were bashing it, saying that it's sacrilegious and
God.
like certain religious groups weren't fond.
I was
guess
Yeah.
I was just completely shocked that it wasn't like main Earth Deadpool. Like that they went completely off to a different planet to pull there for that character for the whole movie.
Yeah, apparently there is no main Deadpool.
Well, 616.
In the comics, yeah. In the show, he wasn't part of the 616, the main Marvel universe.
No, that's what I'm saying, is that the fact that like they showed the 616 Deadpool, I think he was the one doing the dancing at the beginning. But then they pull the Deadpool from a completely different universe
Right.
to
I see
basically
what you're saying.
be as the character for the entire movie. So
Right,
the
right.
Deadpool that they used for that movie wasn't the Deadpool that was in the first 2 Deadpools.
Huh. I didn't even catch that.
I think you're overthinking it for what it is.
Well, whatever they did, if that's it, I didn't catch that. I thought it was him.
No, isn't the Deadpool that's dancing at the beginning, doing the NSYNC dance?
That's the Deadpool from the first two Deadpool movies. The Deadpool they pulled is from a completely different universe. So the 616 is the main Earth, the primary timeline, the sacred timeline. Deadpool. That's the one that was dancing at the beginning of the movie. The Deadpool throughout the rest of the movie was from a completely different timeline. They pulled him out of his timeline to save the timelines.
What would make you say he was from the different timeline? Because he was with
Because
everybody.
they indicated it. They indicated it. They showed screen that said whatever Earth, like 10,000 whatever Earth.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that would indicate that he's a different variant of that Deadpool. Plus, he had everybody was still there, like at the birthday party. His girlfriend was still there. His girlfriend was dead.
He used Cable's thing to save everybody.
Yeah.
In the second movie.
No.
Yeah, but that created a separate timeline.
That's where you created that. You created that divergence, which created that different timeline.
I did notice that him and his girlfriend
multiverse nonsense. Yeah.
That's right, because they would have. Yeah, because she would have been dead.
Mm.
There was no Domino there, so maybe there was no Domino on that Earth.
Yeah, or they felt like I did. It just felt like Zazie wasn't that great at Domino.
I liked her as Domino.
Yeah, I liked her too.
I like her name, Zazie Beats. Sounds like a DJ.
Hey, they had Peter though, so that was important.
Hold on, what?
They had
you
Peter.
See this comment?
Yeah. Peter.
You see this comment?
No. What Jeremiah say?
Said Justin said during a live that he almost walked out when Deadpool mentioned Marvel Jesus.
Yeah,
well, that's too bad that people just can't enjoy a movie instead of getting all bent out of shape about stuff.
They can't be serious, right?
Yeah, that's not really offensive.
I
mean, it could be to certain people. It could be offensive.
I did hear there was some somebody.
No, some people were definitely offended by it.
My one coworker did say something that was funny to me. He's like, "Yo, they showed some evil shit in there," and I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like,
"Yeah,
they had like Wolverine like crucified." I was like, "Oh yeah, that's the X-Men comic book cover. It's like an iconic cover." And he's like, "Really?" And I like showed it to him. He was like, "Oh, okay, I get it now." He's like, "Yo, that shit looks so fucking evil."
Yeah, but I mean, if you're getting offended by that sort of humor and stuff, then why are you watching a Deadpool movie anyway?
Exactly.
It's just,
Yeah,
it's like going into a porn and saying, "Oh my god, those people are having sex."
There's way too much nudity in this movie.
Yeah, that's what a porn is. I say boobies.
That's not a real pizza.
That's not a real pizza. I thought I was going to see real pizza in this movie. I want my money.
Nah, I still need to watch Alien Romulus or whatever.
Oh, we watched it.
That's not bad.
Is it any good? I saw like a clip. So where's it positioned in like the Alien timeline?
I think it's between Alien and Aliens.
Okay.
See, I thought it was before that. I thought it was before Sigourney Weaver's Aliens.
No, it's after my understanding is that it's like 1.5.
Okay.
But it kind of goes up on its own thing. But what's funny with that one, or what's interesting with that one, is that was originally going to be a Hulu movie that's going to launch the series.
Mm-hmm.
And then they decided to go theatrical with it, and it was pretty good. I didn't enjoy the ending, like the last 10 minutes, without spoilers. I think that went a little too weird for me. But aside from that, it was.
Was that the hybrid thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about it. I still got to see it.
You got to watch it, and there's nothing wrong with the final creature. It just, I don't understand why it needed to be there.
I just kind of dig the whole going back to practical effects that they were doing.
Yeah, and they're
That kind of
very
stuck
well
out.
done. Yeah, very well done.
I always thought that about Alien versus Predator. Like it might be a tacky movie or whatever, but the practical effects that they use with the aliens itself looks just so menacing.
Yeah.
In the first one, the one that when they're in like the Arctic,
pyramid thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a fun
Yeah.
movie. Yeah,
I
it's
like
not canon with the lore and blah blah blah, but it's
I liked it. That and the aliens just look so badass.
yeah.
Who's your preference, the aliens or the predators?
Aliens.
I'm Predator,
I
baby.
do like the Predator,
Yeah. I'd have to lean towards Predator as well.
but I'm aliens all day, baby. They just look so bad. Like the Predator looks badass too. Like, I do love the Predator, but like the scene where they like are fighting and the alien like kills the Predator and like perches on it and just starts roaring. Dude, I got goosebumps. I'm talking rock hard.
Oh, hey.
Kid show.
Talking about my goosebumps.
I don't care what you're calling it.
It'd be cool to see. I think it was the movie Predators, the one on the planet.
Oh, I love that movie. That movie
Was
was
it the
great.
one with the guy from that 70s show?
Yeah, with
Yeah,
Topher
yeah.
Grace and what's his name? The English patient dude, Academy Award winner Adrian Brody.
Adrian Brody. Yeah.
Yeah, being a badass mercenary. But you know they have those dogs, right? Like those predator dog things.
Yep.
I always thought it'd be cool to have like a predator with a bunch of xenomorphs on a leash.
That would
Yeah,
be pretty
there's
badass.
There's a comic book cover like that. It's like a predator with a bunch of pred aliens, like on a leash, like pit bulls.
No, but I actually have like full on xenomorphs.
Uh huh.
That'd be cool.
Dude, rock hard.
Now, have there ever been any xenomorph chickens?
No, not that I know of.
Because that would kind of be terrifying.
Well, Tony, I think if you're gonna do any mental con cards, you should OC that.
This is what goes on in my mind. Yeah. I am doing mental con cards.
Joe,
Yeah,
you said you got yours in. Jake already got the ones in for the UK stuff. Those already showed up there.
Hey, you know ours isn't going to arrive until our postal strike is over, eh?
Yeah, they'll get there eventually.
Hopefully before June.
Hopefully.
So for the raffle this year, we're doing the 9 5x7s again in the custom frame, the one that Michael won last year. But we're doing it's going to be all DC themed this year.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
So are you assigning it, or are you just basically saying if you do a C5x7?
Joe's got his package, so every package came with a 5x7 that if you want to do a piece to be potentially put into the raffle, then you can do a 5x7 for that, and it would be DC themed. And then we'll pick 9 out of the ones that come back to go into the frame, and then any of the ones that we don't pick will either be giveaway items or individual auctions during the event as well.
Ooh, I would love to do a Spectre or Solomon Grundy or Firestorm.
Solomon Grundy would be cool. I keep thinking Killer Croc or like Scarecrow maybe.
Scarecrow, yeah.
Darkwing Duck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No, I'm definitely going to try for that one this year.
Well, it's all going to depend on
big surprise here, but I'm going to go more heavy with Venom for this upcoming year.
You like Venom there, Joe?
Big surprise.
Joe, look what I'm wearing. I'm wearing a Venom t-shirt.
Oh, look at you. Dre
I can
likes
see the
them.
thing. Did he take his shirt off?
What?
What? I wasn't looking at the screen.
Look, I'm shirtless. No,
What's
then you would have heard.
What's happening?
Joe would have been screaming if you.
Oh, definitely. I would have fapped out till I blacked out.
the screen, the stream just keeps going and going.
Yep.
And going. Joe's passed out.
So when are you actually doing MaptoCon this year? Do we have a date? I'm sure we do.
It's going to be the weekend of the 21st. We're still trying to hash out the details of the timeline, like, because we're not doing like a 24 or 48 hour straight thing again this year. Like, there's just not really a reason to do that long of a stream, like nonstop, when we could just split it up over 2 days or just do like a 1 day thing, and accomplish the same results essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And Tony said he's going to host the after party.
Yep,
that's what I heard.
Yep.
So
bring your mesh tops. It's going to be a party.
That's right. Passport required for the after party because it's going to be in Fort Erie and in Canada there. So
no, I don't want you all in my house. Get the hell out of here.
You said you were hosting the party. I'm just saying.
From a distance.
Oh, from remote host. Got it. Yeah.
from a distance, far away.
Oh my. But yeah, I just I picked up some boxes of like sealed product today from David Adams Black Friday sale that we're gonna have as giveaways and stuff for like hitting certain targets and stuff like that, like fundraiser
I was gonna
targets.
just say that. I was just gonna mention that.
So we'll have the sketch cards for the auctions as the primary, generator, the raffle, and then we're gonna have some boxes of cards to give away at certain different tiers or whatever, and then that way people that are watching can win some product too.
That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you pick your charity this year?
We haven't finalized it yet, but I think we're going to be doing 2 or 3 charities this year.
Okay.
Kind of spread it around a little bit, and so we're gonna do one charity that's really hyper focused on a specific thing with the raffle. So all the proceeds from the raffle will go to that one charity.
Okay.
At least this is the general plan right now. And then there's a military charity in the UK that Jake wants to use, and then there's a military charity here in the US that deals with suicide prevention that I would like to use. So we're trying to figure out how we're going to split that up, if it's just going to be like a 50-50 with the other proceeds from like the sketches and stuff and the cash donations. So yeah, I'm just trying to hash those details out. We'll add that stuff to the page once it's all set and ready to go.
Mm-hmm. That sounds good. Very good.
We have any new guest artists this year?
Oh, Raphael.
Speedo?
Huh? Did you say Speedo?
Yeah.
No. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. It's like Cass something or other. Casadonius?
Sounds very familiar.
He's in the Facebook groups. He's in the Philippines. He's a Philippines artist.
Okay.
We added Jonathan Lebec, Marvel Inc. on Instagram. He's gonna participate this year. We added Brendan Benson. He's going to be a part of it this year. We got a lot of returning artists from the previous years as well. Of course, these 3 here are going to be a part of it. Fred and Ian aren't going to be able to do any this year.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Yep.
Oh, that's great. Fred and Ian going to be, yeah, that's cool.
They're going to be busy working on other projects, so working on other stuff. And hey, that happens. That's part of the gig when you get up there.
That's it.
If you can help out, you can help out, and unfortunately, if you can't, you can't. And that's just the way it is.
No, you shouldn't.
We got one of our community members was able to secure a Bill Sienkiewicz sketch for us for MentalCon as well.
Nice.
So
Nice.
we'll have that as well for this year. Yeah, lots of different things. Each year we're trying to find different ways to kind of keep it
Fresh.
going and fresh, and just different things. Because there's only so many sketch cards people can buy, so that's why we limited this year to 10 per artist at most. Just because if we have 30 artists and they're submitting 12, 13 pieces a piece, at some point the community's ability to bid on them runs out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's Ash's fault, isn't it? Because he did like 900 pieces last year.
Well, he wanted to. He had asked me like about a month before the event for like 30 something 5x7s or something like that. I'm like, what? How are you gonna? Never mind. I know how you're gonna knock
He
them
did
out.
all that in a
but-
month. That's wild.
Well, I don't think he did that many. I think he ended up doing like 5 or 7 pieces this past year.
Gotcha.
He said it was because we kept complaining that he runs the show long, and it's like nobody's complaining about you running the show long. If it brings an additional for the fundraiser, it's worth it.
Heck yeah.
I think he just
mad.
realized how much that was going to be. Like,
What the hell was that?
Tim, Off-White Tim's in the chat. I said, Timmy!
Oh,
Timmy!
eh.
Timmy!
hey Tim. Scare the shit out of me.
Last year, though, I'm feeling better about this year for one reason alone. Last year, I came right off of 2 projects and barely even got to take a breath, and it was like, oh, MentalCon shit.
Yeah, and you had a lot of stuff going on, at home and stuff too, and
Yeah.
the baby and all that. So yeah, it's just one of those timing things, right?
Mm-hmm. I was glad to be able to get through it, but god damn.
Yeah, I mean, I think at some point in time we'd love to get some other channels involved that in different genres, whether it's like Pokemon or sports or something like that, just to kind of grow it as an overall brand to continue to raise that awareness.
Yeah, you want to widen the audience and get more people aware of what the whole cause is. It's a good idea.
Well, it's just like last year. Like we opened it up more genres too, and we were able to show it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't all have to be Marvel to be successful, because some of the best selling stuff, some of the best donation generating items weren't Marvel. You know what I mean? Scooby Doo went for like $600.
That was a win by effects. Was that the effects one?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that was. I mean, if I could have definitely gone after that one, because that was Velma. My God.
Calm down.
Calm down, boy. Calm down. You're trying to
Don't
calm
kink
down.
shame. Don't kink shame. Joe likes gooey symbiotes. I like nerdy girls with short skirts.
Well, yeah, I said the Xenomorph was gonna be rock hard, not Venom.
Is that why you like Jake McManus so much?
Oh my goodness.
Because he wore that skirt that one time?
Is that what it is?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I think it's called a kilt.
No, I'm pretty sure it was a skirt, or actually close to a ball gown, actually, if I remember correctly.
Okay, well, never mind. I take it back.
I'm glad I can't see the chat. So, Joe, do you got this set up on a live chat replay or no?
Yes.
Okay.
A live chat
I'll have to go-
replay? Yeah, it should be.
Yeah. So, like, if somebody watches the replay later on, they actually get to see the live chat as well.
Yeah, and I keep pulling stuff up for what I see.
I think I'm going to do some Godzilla monsters, too, for this year. I've been itching to draw Godzilla and some of the monsters there. Maybe some horror stuff. Maybe some old, like how he was doing the Thundercats. And I just love that stuff.
So I doubt anybody really knows, but has anybody ever heard of a band called Sleep Token?
No.
All right, so
is that your band?
No.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the screen share thing, but I've been wanting to draw the lead singer for a very long time.
Is he that guy with the penis? Oh,
Yes.
that's Guar. Sorry.
You'll see. But I've just been wanting to draw this dude for a minute.
Tony, what characters are you working on? I know you can't show us. But...
I did a AOA Rogue and Blink,
Okay.
I wonder who ordered that.
and
It's a very small picture.
and a Man Thing.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, what I'm doing now, I'm doing thumbnail roughs. I'm doing 3 of each of the commissions for OAX, and I'm going to show them and see which ones they like the best, and then I'm just going to work on that. But yeah, I kind of want to get this started.
What
I
is
got a
this?
lot to do for OAX.
It's creepy looking, man.
Yeah. How
What the
come you
hell
don't
is going
do the singer from Ghost?
Yeah, he looks cool or whatever, but
No. What's his
I
name?
do
Papa?
not like that band whatsoever. I just can't get into them.
Well, I don't
You-
like him either. You don't have to like him to draw him. There's a lot of people I don't like and I draw.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I like that design on his face.
yeah, the mask is really cool. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I was kind of expecting one of the professional photos to show up.
There you go.
There's one, but that's old.
Oh.
His mask has changed over the years, but the final one, I really enjoy. I don't understand why I can't just get it to. I don't know, this damn computer. Anyway, you get the point.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Got a little samurai thing going. Not samurai.
Some sort of weird anime. It almost reminds me of what the hell is
Kabuki?
it?
Kabuki?
Is that what they're called? With the weird, with the mask and the.
The Kabuki
Yeah, it's
man?
like all black.
Yeah.
Like it has the white mask on it. Yeah, it reminds me of that kind of.
Maybe that's what I can't remember exactly what it's called. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's pretty wild looking.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if we're going to go, or if we, like I speak for the group, if a lot of artists are going to go out, outside of the mainstream superhero genres, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, it'd be nice to kind of showcase what you can do, right? You don't want to get pigeon-toed and somebody say, oh, all he draws is this and all he draws is that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to expand and say, okay, you know what? Screw you. I can draw this too.
And
Sure.
that's why we don't want to really put restrictions on the artists for the event either, because it's like we want you guys to like just put out whatever you.
We're
put
just
out
on
as
one,
far as-
like a fair. So sorry, sorry to interrupt. Then going back to what he said Mentocon's going to be like on the 21st. Like we know which 21st you're talking about.
June.
Did I just say the 20? Yeah, June.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No. I
Pretty much-
think you just said
Pretty
the
much that
21st.
same week. Pretty much that same weekend that we've done it the past couple of years.
Oh, okay.
So, that summer solstice weekend or whatever.
Okay, cool. I think that answers Jonathan's question as well.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna do it on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
21st. It's going to be a 21st, so every 21st every month, tune in. That way you don't miss out.
There you go.
Now we'll put plenty of stuff out there in the Facebook groups and the Discords and stuff for everybody to know when it's happening.
Speaking of Discord, today I discovered that there's DMs on Discord. I had no idea, and I've been in the Spidey one from like day one, and then I finally discovered that DMs, and I go in there. I have like DMs from like 6 months ago. I have no idea. I had to go and publicly post saying, "Guys, sorry, I didn't realize this thing had a messaging function."
Because I think unless you like friend people, they don't really show up very well. Like you don't really get the notifications for them.
I don't know. Like I really don't. I'm not immersed in in
Me
Discord, so I don't know where like what half that shit means. And then I keep on getting emails and saying, Justin has tagged you, right? And then I get like a list of like every single channel that exists on Discord. I'm like, where did he tag me?
You just gotta mute the ones you don't want to hear from, or the channels.
Yeah,
that
I get it.
just- I mean, you can mute the people you don't want to hear from too, but yeah, you just mute the channels you don't want to get notifications about and stuff.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. Like I spent a little bit of time in it today, obviously, because I was like responding to messages. I was like, ooh, that's where the inbox is. Because I've gotten emails that says so and so messaged you, and I just go to Discord, and I figured it's just like one of those
Like-
bulk emails. But I learned something new today.
No, I still haven't figured it out either. I was looking at it the other day, like, yeah, I don't get this shit.
Too old to learn something new.
Exactly. Why?
I mean,
Why?
it's just like a newer modern day forum, really.
No, we need to go back to carrier pigeon.
Carrier pigeon.
I was a lot more comfortable back then.
I was never really in any forums, so it's like all new to me.
Oh, you never did the forum thing?
Nope.
Smart man.
I really didn't do social media at all until maybe about a couple years after Instagram came out.
You're back on the book now, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Slowly getting back on there, but mainly for this stuff, like the commissions, I'm doing like some sort of like a little Comic-Con type thing. Most of the people, Mike Munshaw is doing it too. It's like a bunch of sketch card artists will be there. There's a couple other called Hulk Con. It's their first ever one that they're doing in Eastern Shore.
Oh, so it's a like physical con, not an online thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If,
Cool.
So,
if
I mean,
the
I mean,
Munchausen's wearing a trench coat, be careful.
I'm expecting him to look so snazzy when I see him in person. I'm
He
like,
will.
God
You'll think he's like the master of ceremonies or something.
I might ask him for an autograph. But like,
Munshaw?
Oh my god, you totally should. Can you please get his autograph on? Just go up to the table and it's like, oh my god, are you Mr. Monshaw? Can I have your autograph? And just take his autograph.
That would be
I
hilarious.
know it's kind of weird. Like we're so used to seeing everybody in like t-shirts and sweats and stuff like that, and then you see him in his suits, and then when he shows up in a t-shirt, you're just like, it's like completely out of place that you don't know how to act around him.
Fake Munchaw. Fake Munchaw.
but you know, may as well promote stuff like that on there.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you guys get anything for Black Friday sales besides Nathan getting his Steven Adams stuff?
I got nothing.
Yep, nothing.
So I just got
I've already been
I got
ahead
the
of the
boxes
game with
for
this Christmas
Mensacon,
shit.
and then I grabbed 6 boxes of the Women of Marvel for myself. But no, other than that,
Did they have those on the shelf already, or is it all pre-order?
no, the Women of Marvel one apparently released on the 22nd.
And you know,
Oh,
It was
You
a
know what the
DNA
weird-
exclusive.
yeah, you know what the weird thing about it? I was there on Monday, and I did not see no Women of Marvel on their shelves. I mean, that would have
Maybe they
stuck
were
out to
just
me.
doing it online.
I think they were hiding it in the back and then released it yesterday.
They knew you were coming in, and they're like, no.
Yep.
They didn't know who I was. It didn't matter.
Not that guy. We don't have a back room, so not that guy.
I hate you all.
Oh, Chum, I got Mortal Kombat 11 for $15.
What was that?
And Jeremiah picked up Mortal Kombat 11 for $15.
Nathan, you're getting a shout out from Alonzo.
Oh yeah.
And his
What
beard.
up, Lou?
That's not very nice, Jeremiah. You leave Sonia alone.
Yeah, I'm mainly we're just concentrating on the daughter this year. It'll be her first like actual Christmas that she's like aware of.
Yeah,
That's all I'm worried about.
that's good.
How old is she?
She's 19 months. She'll be 2 in April.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
It's fucking wild, man.
It's crazy.
I'll tell you what,
19
though.
in April.
Say what?
My twins will be 19 in April.
Oh, wow. It's humorous to me sometimes. It's like, man, I started so damn late. It is what it is. But, like, do you remember back in the day when you first come home from work and, like, the first time your kids come running up to you? The whole, like, Daddy.
Yeah, I usually would say, I'm not your daddy.
Don't you dare call me that.
I'm talking to you, though, Nathan.
People will hear you.
Yeah, I remember that. Those were the days, but yeah, that was yeah. Those were the
That's what I
days.
got
It's
to look forward
unfortunate.
to.
Those are the days. I mean, the kid running up to you part that was the fun part of the coming home part, but yeah, the other party never made it much fun. So
Yeah.
the kid growing up stuff, that's it's always tough, you know. Then they get all age, and then they start going off to school and moving out and starting their own families and stuff like that, and you're just like,
Yep.
We got kids that already started families.
shit. Well, not my. So we have, between Christina and I, we have 6 kids. So she has 5 and I have 1, but we don't have any together. But I adopted my daughter, who was her. So the twins are her youngest, and I've been with her since the twins were just before 2 years old.
Mhm.
So pretty much I've been with them their whole lives, at least that they can remember. You know what I mean?
Very good.
And then she asked me a couple years ago to adopt her, so that we got around to doing that this past year. So we
Oh,
knocked
That's
that
awesome.
out. Yeah. So,
that's so cool.
but yeah, we have her second oldest son has 3 kids now, and then her oldest son just recently had their first baby.
Mhm.
So,
Oh, shit.
and
You've been in the game
he's
deep.
well. I mean, she had him, I think, 16, so she was early with the children. I mean, my mom had me when she was just turning 16. Like, she was 16 in 2 months when I popped out. So
Holy shit.
Shit.
yeah,
My mother was 19, somewhere around there.
yeah.
That's also interesting too. Like my parents, if I can call them that, had me at such a young age, and then it's wild. I don't know. I think about it all the time.
My daughter, she always used the phrase "bio dad."
What is it?
She always used the phrase "bio dad" whenever she
Bio
referred
dad?
to her
Oh,
biological father. Bio dad.
I thought you said BO dad.
Bio dad.
No, it's the BO dad. He stinks.
Kind of works.
Joe, how old are you?
40.
Nah, that's not late.
Yeah, he's not in the young
Always
age crowd.
late.
Tony, you got kids, don't you, Tony?
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Jeez. You guys are painting me such a beautiful picture of the future.
No.
Somewhere. No, I don't have any kids.
No, I thought you had a couple.
No, I have so many nephews and nieces and great nephews and nieces
That you're like, yeah, I don't need that.
yeah, I pretty much raised most of them because I was 16 when my first nephew was born. So by the time I was 20, there was already 4, 5, 6 nephews and nieces. So yeah, I was like, I spoil them to death. Like I love them all, but knowing that they have to go back home,
Yeah,
stay with me.
it's easy. It's easy when they got to go home. It's like that with the grandkids. Like my wife has the oldest grandchild for the weekend. She took him after Thanksgiving dinner, and we were talking tonight. And I'm like, yeah, it's great how good a child can be when they get one-on-one attention. They listen, they behave. For the most part, they pick up after themselves, or at least follow instructions. It's like you get them around their other siblings, and that just all goes out the window.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's
That's
that gang. It's the gang mentality.
Yep.
That's something I think about a lot lately. I don't want my daughter growing up by herself.
Do you think you're gonna have another child at some point?
We definitely would like to. We gotta get the hell out of this apartment, man.
Yeah. Space is always tough. Yeah. I mean,
Yep.
when the wife and I first got together, we were in basically a small 3-bedroom house. Then we moved to a bigger 4-bedroom house, with 6 kids and us. We kind of needed the extra space. And then as they started to get older and move out, then it was like, okay, we could start to actually consider downsizing again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Nate, how's the new house?
Oh, I don't know. I've only been there once, so
That's great.
I hear it's lovely.
I hear it's cold up
Twice.
there. I hear it's cold up there, but I already knew that. So, I mean, I'm
That's
farther
wild.
north where we live again because we lived there before. I'm farther north now than what you and Dre are. So,
Oh shit. Oh yeah, because you're up in Minnesota, right?
Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
Oh,
So
Michigan. Okay.
Don't
basically
you remember
Lower
when he was
Canada.
throwing the gang signs the last time, showing you where on his hand he
Yeah,
lives?
don't you
That's
remember
right,
the
musical.
hand signals?
So he was doing fucking hand puppets.
I was like, what the hell? Yeah, you came back and you go, what the hell? What's going on?
When
North
did you
side?
when did you get this new house?
Well, we moved back up there. So my daughter moved into the place in August, at the end of August, and then we moved back in end of September. Both the twins decided they were both going to go back to school in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. So we're like, well, it doesn't make much sense for us to stay in Kansas. So I guess we'll move back there and save a ton of money every year, tuition.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my son's school is like $35,000 more a year to be an out-of-state student, as far as your residency goes. But you're getting the exact same benefits as the person that is technically living in the state of Michigan. Like, there's no difference because those kids are staying in the dorms too. So it's like,
Yeah.
it shouldn't be that much difference. So we got his stuff changed over, so that actually saves like $17,000 every semester.
It's crazy.
It's freaking wild.
But yeah, he's
Okay.
he's going to school for computer science something or other, and then my daughter's going to school for nurse practitioner.
Or other.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Got to get them rich young, so that way when I get a little bit older, I can get some more Marvel and DC cards. They give me an allowance.
Give you an allowance. You know what would make me happy?
What do you want for Christmas, Dad? There's
Women of Marvel.
Women of Marvel. I like them women. And the Marvels.
I would really like them to do another swimsuit set.
That's when Nathan's all senile and I'm like, yeah, that's right. I remember we used to open up packs on the computer.
What do you guys think about this? This is something I'm starting to do with personal sketch cards.
Very cool.
Oh, you're doing the foil on the back? That's cool.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Not the hologram. I'm seeing more and more people start doing the hologram stickers on the front. Yeah, I mean it's
the stuff that I get. It comes with like sheets of this, but this is so you can kind of see like how it blurs it out. The MentalCon logo in a certain light.
Yep.
It's just so brutal to put on a drawing.
Mm-hmm.
So rather than just waste it, like make the back of the card shiny.
I'm all about the shiny. I'm all about the shiny, the gloss.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I haven't messed with any of that type of stuff yet. I still need to mess around with more paints. I've just been stuck on this marker and color pencil tip. Let's see what you got going on, Dre.
Joker.
Very nice.
Still in my fucking cartoon kick.
Yeah, what made you want to go with this new style? I like it.
It's not new style, man. This is like my high school style, but I never painted it.
Were you a graffiti person?
No, just kind of like tune, right? So just doing a couple of them in this style, but I'm going like I just finished this fucker. This is in the other style. Speaking of gloss varnish.
That's wicked.
Maybe take it out. Right. But that's the shiny.
Now, could you use varnish like just on colored pencils and markers? I would assume stuff like that, or is it strictly? Like
I don't know about colored pencils because you might smudge. You may need to use like a fixative on top of it.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know how it would react, right? So you can try it, but I've had like even just using matte medium over pencil, I've had it bleed. Like make the pencil just totally smudge.
Are you spraying the varnish on, or are you brushing it on?
You brush it on. I've had bad experiences with spray varnish. With spray varnish because you can get the spots, like the orange peel, and once you get the orange peel, it's done. So fucking throw it out.
I do like the varnish where you can see like the paint marks in it when it dries.
Yeah, that's when you brush it on.
I'm not trying to boost your ego here because I know you're the last person that needs that tray, but I did hear earlier today from a few different people that they're digging this new style you're doing, or the new old style that you're finishing the work on.
Yeah, man, this is like why I did more. Like people are totally digging it, so like fuck, people like it, I'll do it. But originally the concept was to do these quick doodles and then throw some paint on it. But I can't help myself but go deep paint, so then I'm not really saving any time.
Nope.
So Tim just said here that he uses wax over color pencils that it has like a brush effect. Color. What do you mean by wax? Like a veneer wax or varnish? I'm sorry.
Or like candle wax? I mean, Tony would probably know better about colored pencils.
Oh, earwax.
Well, that's probably
that's what I use.
Hey, Dre, Tim wants to see if we get you got that that bane that you posted.
That's a bone for you, baby.
He's got a bone already.
Yeah, hang on a second. Let me grab the bane.
Darlin waxed medium. I've never even heard of that. The color pencils that I use are like waxy.
Are you using Prismacolors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's Bane.
Oh yeah, there
That
you
is sick, dude.
That Bane with the bone.
Yep.
Nice.
Stab like went a little ham with the varnish on this one too.
I'm surprised you can bend it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
thin.
that
It's
looks
like
so good.
That little sinister you did, I thought that was one of my favorite ones recently that you've done and shown.
I need to finish shit. I should have been working on that. Instead of working on the Joker, because I need to finish this guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
hell
cool.
Yeah, I need to finish him. He's almost done. But no, I got distracted. Yeah, I got the Joker. Yeah, I need
I'm
to
almost.
stop like starting new shit. Though I did some on yours, as I showed
Yeah.
you.
Yep.
I was gonna work on that tonight, but I don't have enough space with the camera and stuff.
And which one was that?
I don't know if this is showing through.
A domino. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
The domino
Domino.
with the dog.
Nice.
Kind of like a John Wick movie poster style layout.
Yeah, with more explosions.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've been looking into this, Tim. Yeah, I'm still, besides watercolors, like I'm behind on paints.
Somebody
Oil.
say oil?
The only time I've ever messed with any of that stuff is digitally.
Did
So
you cooking?
that's not even. Ooh, look at that. That's
Oh, nice.
badass, dude.
That's oil.
Well,
That's oil.
there's somebody out there that would say too many nostrils showing, too much nostril showing.
Oh god.
Need to come get back to this one too. I'm moving offices, so it's been a great opportunity for me to start stacking all these pieces that I have half finished.
Mm-hmm.
So, is this fucker?
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
That's getting half finished.
That's cool. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, that's sick, dude. I
That
like
was a
the
commission that fell
Nice
through.
perspective. Yeah.
It's it's homage to, I can't remember the artist's name, but the original cover he's in the samurai costume. But that was a commission that fell through, and I think somebody else is going to pick it up now.
a commission that fell through.
Yeah, somebody backed out.
Whoa.
How do you guys approach that?
With a fist.
No, I mean, like, if someone wants a commission, do you do half up front, all up front, or do you just go on blind faith?
I normally do. I show them roughs. They pick what they like. That's cool. I do the completed inks, and that's when I ask for full payment. I have had people.
That's sick.
That sucked, but yeah, really good. No, that didn't suck.
I see
people
what
back-
Joe's
people back up.
asking though, because like you're putting the work in before you're asking for payment, whereas like a contractor would do it more of, okay, you got to put a certain amount down for me to even start,
Yeah, exactly.
and then here's your 25% down for me to even start. I do the pencils, you pick the one you want. Okay, now we're at 50% of the work. You need to pay another 25%. This is where
Hell
we're
yeah.
at. You know, here's
Exactly.
another 25%. You know, or something like that. That way,
Yep.
at least you're getting compensation for the time that you're spending on the piece.
Especially in my case.
Yeah, and Lee Weeks, the artist Lee Weeks, actually told me, he was sitting beside me at one con, and a guy came up and said, "Oh, can you do a Colossus for me?" And I said, "Okay, any particular costume?" He goes, "Oh no, you pick whichever one you want." And it was a 9x12, and so I'm working on it. And Lee turns to me, and goes, "You should have asked for money up front." I go, "Oh no, he'll be back." The guy never came back.
Yeah, screw that.
Yeah.
So I started on just blind faith, you know. People would, oh, can you do a sketch cover? I'm like, yeah, what do you want? And I would draw it and send them stuff, and then You know, hopefully at the end they pay me. And then after having 2 people back out, it was just like, nah. I started asking for all of it up front,
Yeah.
and then after a little while, I was like, you know what? I mean, at least half up front. Any money put down onto it, I can look my wife in her eye when I got some free time, be like, I got to draw because I got paid to do it, and she'll be like, okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I can't just sit down blindly and do commissions. I've had quite a few people like, hey man, are you open for commissions? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, what are you interested in? And they tell me, I'm like, oh, I could definitely do it. And they're like, hell yeah, dude. And I'm like, okay, well,
I
I
can't.
prefer a little bit of money up front. And then it's just crickets. Like, okay.
Yeah, I can't speak from an artist perspective, but just a general business sense that time is money, and if you're spending time on it, that's costing you money if you're not getting paid. So at least some sort of like non-refundable deposit, like to start working on it.
Exactly.
Mhm.
No, you're right.
It's just what I pretty much got to do. Like, I can't afford to sit here and just draw something specific to somebody else, and then
But then there's
if
times
they
you just
back
can't
out.
give people. Then there's times you just can't even give people money, no matter how much you try to force it on them. They're just like, no, not yet. I'm just like, just let me pay you.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've always kind of wondered, like, is there like a universal way to go about commissions, or I mean, someone like the Big Toe and Dre, yeah, you can probably just be like blind faith, but I'm definitely not at that point yet. I don't got the
You'd be,
time to be sitting around
Joe,
drawing.
Joe, you'd be
Huh?
surprised. You'd be surprised.
Hmm.
I've still had people that, yeah, I want this, I want that, and
Well, yeah, there always is that person.
yeah, and
Yeah,
then
I mean, I think it's kind of the same thing, just on the other side. Like from the collector's standpoint, the person purchasing the commission, like you got to have conversations with the artist, and you got to be able to
Exactly.
at least try to articulate what you actually want in the piece, while also still giving the artist the freedom to use their style to create the piece as well.
Which lately, every commission that I've gotten, everyone's told me just do your thing, and I'm like, thank.
I prefer when people actually like commissioning the artwork because they like my style. I had one guy wanted me to draw, like, he goes, "Oh, can you do this like Jim Lee?" And he showed me the image, and I was like, "Well, I can do that in my take on that image, and I can put like after Jim Lee." And he goes, "No, I want it like to look like Jim Lee drew it." I said, "Well, then go ask Jim Lee to draw it."
Yeah,
I'm like, "Shit!" I go, "I spent so much time like developing my style and whatnot. I don't want to draw like somebody else."
So there's a dude local to my area that does he recreates the Frank Cho. You ever seen like it's like pencil and inks, and it'll be like William Dafoe and Spider-Man, and like all the women have like gigantic butts, and they keep talking about wheat cakes, and they're always talking like crazy shit.
I got his book. It's called Young Boobs or something like that.
Yeah, that's funny.
Well, there's a guy around here that recreates them like to a T and signs the Cho to a T, but writes faux in front of it, so he calls himself Faux Cho.
Focho.
God, that's
And
funny.
it's funny, but I've always thought it was weird. I'm like, dang, homie, like just draw something original once.
Yeah.
It's almost like being in a cover band, to me at least. Like, I don't mind doing homages here and there, but
Yeah.
you gotta be able to do your own thing every once in a while.
Are you in a band there, Joe?
Not anymore, no.
Were you in a band, Joe?
I was, yeah.
A banjo? Were you in a banjo?
Banjo. Yep,
What
all
kind
that
of
shit.
music did you guys play?
All that's crazy screaming metal shit. Hardcore metal. A little bit of death metal.
So
all
no,
that shit.
like Taylor Swift or anything like no
No, but I
no.
was in a band for a while, and all my friends were like, bro, what the fuck? But they paid me $200 a gig. It was like Depeche Mode, The Cure type shit.
Oh, okay.
And it was just not really my bag, but they paid me, so.
What do you play?
Drums.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But no, I mean, I just used to look at cover bands because like we played a show one time, and there was like a cover band that played. It was at a bar, and you know we brought a lot of people. I guess the cover band brought a decent amount of people or whatever. But once we got done, the place kind of cleared out, and then at the end of the night, we got like paid like maybe like $200 or something stupid like that for a whole band. And these cover bands, they get like 1,000 plus.
What?
Sometimes they get 5,000, depending on I don't know how good they are or how popular they are around here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what?
Is
You
that
mean you mean to tell me that I can just stop trying to like do something different and just copy what somebody spent their entire fucking life like bleeding for and just get paid off of that shit?
Nah, don't give in.
No, I never did. I had one of my guitarists actually, one of my bands. He after the band broke up, he wanted to join a cover band. He's like, yeah, man. He's like, I get paid like 500 a night, blah blah blah.
But you just sold your soul.
I'm like, cool, man. Fucking Ozzy Osbourne had to snore dance for that shit. You know, it's just weird. Like, all right. Although I did have one friend, it was kind of a joke, but we both kind of looked at each other like, he's like, man, we should start a Slipknot cover band. I'm like, yeah, that'd be funny. And we just sat there for a minute, like, yeah, that shit would be brutal. But no, just cover.
The same way. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just saying, I kind of feel the same way, like with the sketch stuff. Like Tony was saying, the treatments are trying to draw it exactly like a different artist.
Yeah, it's like being in a cover band.
Why not be able to create your own thing? I mean, you're going to see different aspects of different artists if you know enough of them and you know their work. You're going to see some of those influences in people's work.
Of course.
And you're going to have hints of it. It's just bound to happen, you know, because that's what art is, right? You're learning from so many different people and different putting it into the work, so that shows through at some point in time. But to just have like exact,
it's like I said, it'd be
sense
to do homages. That, you know, like I said, it's one thing. I've done homages. I've been commissioned to do homages. I get it, but that dude strictly does homages. He doesn't do anything original. It's just if Frank Cho posts one of those covers, he immediately recreates it almost to a T. And it's just like,
so he's making money.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, he's making money off of somebody else's ideas.
Yeah.
And craft, yeah.
Just, to me, it's weird. It might not be to other people, but I think it's weird.
I think it's weird as well.
Yeah, but guys, I think the part that kind of gets missed here, and I'm not defending it, is that at the end of the day, the average collector doesn't care, and that's what drives it.
This is true,
right? And it's the unfortunate reality, because if you're building a career or a business off of, and the same shit's happening with AI art now, right? You're building right, a business model off of that, or off of copying somebody else's work, especially like this photo, which is specifically one person. You know, you can be successful if you're good at it, but there's a limit as to how high you can climb that ladder. And for a lot of people, that whatever height they achieve is where they want to be, right?
Right.
Like if you're making $80,000-$90,000 a year off of copying other people's shit, as long as it's sustainable and people keep wanting it, you know, that could be fine for a lot of people, right? But if you want to be an artist and kind of, you know, build out a name for yourself and your style and what you stand for and everything like that, that's never going to fly.
Yeah, I got what you're saying. So blame the collectors.
100%.
Agreed.
Well,
they're the ones demanding it, right?
Well, that's the people are paying for it, right? Exactly. If people are paying for it, why not? It's the same thing with shit movies, shit music, shit product, garbage food. Somebody's going to buy it. It's not because there aren't alternatives. It's just somebody decides that that's what they want to do.
Exactly.
So
they're supporting that certain part of the industry.
Yeah. It's being supported by collectors. It's being supported by publishers. It's being supported by You know, CGC and all these guys, they grade that stuff. That
Mm-hmm. Right. Speaking of the publishers, like I said, every damn comic cover I've ever been like asked to do, like not sketch cover, it's always they want it to be a homage. Like,
Yeah.
damn. One of these days before I die, I would like to do an original art fucking cover for something.
Yeah. Those old fromage things, yeah.
and fuck, I've done, and I don't think I continue to do because I don't have anything lined up. But I've done a buttload of homages, right? But I think that there's with all my PMG cards, right? That most of them ended up going to the same person. But you know, I think maybe I'm wrong, but in my head at least, there's a clear distinction that, you know, it's not Liefeld, it's not Boris, it's not whoever. That my way of painting kind of shines through.
You can tell your technique compared to those people. So I know what, like, if I see yours, I know that's a Dre. Even if it was an homage to something, I know that was a Dre.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying. Like, can I copy something and like stroke for stroke? Yeah, but I don't want to.
Yeah. No, too much strokes.
Definitely hear that. Definitely hear that.
Too many strokes.
All the strokes.
Like I said, I can't say anything because I'm guilty of it myself, but to just strictly do homages, it's just something I don't want to do. Like I said, by the grace of God, I can do one comic cover that's not a homage.
Yo,
Give it to you.
It'll happen. It'll happen.
I think it's a matter of time. Well, like you already got a leg in the door doing covers, so
Yeah, in a way.
like even
It's just with, you know, when you do Marvel, it doesn't matter. Like you have to do a Marvel comic cover. I guess you got to start being published through other publishers first. Like it doesn't matter how great your art is or whatever. They won't just. It's weird.
they're not going to take a chance on a brand new person.
Yeah.
They want
Yeah,
somebody
they
else.
need to be established.
Yeah, they want somebody else to deal with you first. And once you prove yourself, then
Yep.
Marvel will say, okay, we can take a chance on him. He's done good work with this company.
I'm assuming DC's the same way. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think
DC.
Marvel is the most strict.
I don't know. DC, they're pretty there. They scare me. I'm frightened.
What are your guys' thoughts, though? I definitely would be open to do a DC set for sketch cards. Dre, you're pretty much done with sketch cards, are you?
I actually just shipped something out to Upper Deck yesterday or the day before.
Really?
Yeah, non-superhero related. It was different, but
Was it Scooby Doo?
no. It
Dude,
was,
I would love to do an alien set for them if they ever do another one.
yeah, who knows, right? I don't know what they're gonna do, but I'm gonna do probably something with Tony.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
Are we
okay.
finally getting a mashup?
No.
Perna Studios finally bringing in Dre from Canada into its sets.
I've done work for Perna before.
Come on, Nathan. Get with the program.
I've done base art. Where is it?
Why do I feel like Nathan's got the 1,000-yard stare right now?
Let's find this stack of work.
Tony, we're going to be looking spring for the next Perna Studios release, right?
Yeah, we're looking at we're gonna shoot for the end of May release.
Nice.
Blanks are being shipped back to us. The sketch card blanks.
What series is it?
This is Creatures of Myth and Legend 2. So it's going to
Nice.
deal with like cryptid stuff, like Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster type
Oh
thing.
yeah. We talked about that the last time. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't find it right now.
We're not on our sets. No, you did the
hepatitis.
The Greek blacksmith, yeah. That's Festus, not hepatitis.
Which reminds me, more things I never finished. So that was the initial concept for hepatitis.
Yeah, but I told you, I said it looks too much like Thor.
Yeah,
Let
so
me go full screen for you.
but yeah, you're right. It was definitely Thor.
Especially when you got the lightning hitting the hammer there.
It wasn't gonna be lightning.
You know what, Dre? Hold on to that when we do the next mythology.
I am. That's why I kept it. I sealed it. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do something with this.
I'm just gonna put it out there. If you ever need a skinwalker, holler at your boy.
Actually, this was for Bianca, one of Bianca's sets, the Russell collection.
Kurt Russell?
Yeah, she did a whole like charity set associated with Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn.
Oh, pretty cool.
I don't know what ever happened with it. The base art. And then this guy, I need to finish because but this is funny because
the penis.
Ash made a comment about the tail looking like a penile, and I was like, well, and that's like, fuck, now I can't finish this thing because I can't see it.
You can't paint over that?
You can paint over that.
Or just make it longer.
No. No. No.
Make it longer and curl around like to the outer edge of the leg with the
This isn't
put the white veins on it.
No, this isn't Nathan's fantasy time. This is we're trying to help we're trying to help Dre out here.
I'll come back to that at one point.
I'm just trying to help him sell it.
There's an audience for everyone, right?
That's actually very true.
Right. Somebody made a comment in the Discord today about one of my Premier Venoms that it looks like he's pooping out a spider web. And I can't. That's it. It's done. I can't unsee it. Right.
I need to find that.
I think it's still on EPAC.
Okay.
That's stuff I'm never going to move now.
Or will it?
Or will again? There's an audience for anyone.
Exactly.
No kink shaming.
There is. I've only a little bit. I did a sketch cover and I did a sketch card, but I was going through a phase where I wanted to do like, I guess, controversial covers where it's like super gory and like bloody, like Marvel characters and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I was at a comic shop talking to my guy about it, and this other dude was in there. He's just kind of listening or whatever, and talking about that commission shit. He's like, "Well, are you open for commissions or whatever?" And I was like, "Yeah, blah blah blah." And he's like, "Well, I got a commission idea for you right now. You want to do something controversial?" And I'm like, "All right, what are you thinking?" He's like, "Yeah, I want X-23 like laying on her back, basically with her ankles behind her head and with her blades out like in her." And I was like, "Bro," I said, "What? Nah, man, nah."
How much did you get paid for it?
I did. I straight told him, I was like, "Nah, bro, I'm sorry, you got the wrong guy for that shit."
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about like Captain
Go on
America,
Google,
like,
type in Tony Perna Tiny Dancer. What you want to do?
I was talking about, like, you know, Venom eating someone, or Captain America decapitating somebody with his shield, Wolverine cutting someone down the middle. This dude's like X-23 in the pretzel. I'm like, yeah, you lost me, man. You got the wrong guy. And he straight up looked at me like I was an asshole. Like, whatever, dude.
So sorry, buddy, I can't feed your fetish there.
I was just not ready for that. Like, bro, you heard what I said, right?
Yeah. Was it Nathan?
Pretty sure.
No, it wasn't me. He
You
did
want a
say
domino in a
X-23 though,
pretzel.
so
Well,
Jake,
I
yeah.
wasn't gonna go there, but
Could have
since
been
you are,
Jake.
yeah, and he did say something about, like, you know, put a lot of detail into the feet, so definitely
Let me
Jake.
see those bunions.
Did you make your sucker toe too?
God.
Would any of you guys have taken that on?
No, I've had something similar to that where a guy wanted me to do who was it? It was the White Queen in a bathtub. So you're kind of looking down
Mm-hmm.
on the bathtub. And he goes, "Oh yeah, we'll put a lot of bubbles there." And I was like, "Well, okay." And then it started switching to, "Can we have less bubbles?" And then he wanted to see your boobs, and then he wanted to see. Then he's like,
Oh, this dude was bricked up.
"Yeah." I'm like, "Can we not have any water?" And just show her, like, so she's sitting in the bathtub naked with no water. I go, "No."
why couldn't you have said that from the beginning? Clearly, you had a vision.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Emma Frost sitting naked in a bathtub.
Exactly.
Bro
Say
was
this-
bricked
No
up.
water, no bubbles.
Yeah, I don't know. Miss me on that shit. You want some blood and guts? I'm in, but I'm not about to do no hentai.
No.
See, I wouldn't have any issues with nudity or risque, but it's gotta be tasteful, right? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
tasteful.
know, I don't know where that line is,
Yeah.
but it's definitely not there.
No, I'm sorry. When you start doing things like that, well, especially like suggestive things like somebody's, involved in sex or something, but you don't see the penetration, but girls, I mean, no.
Yeah, I'm far from it because I struggle drawing females. But ideally, if I could do shit like J. Scott Campbell, that would be like the
Mm-hmm.
finger quote sexiest I would go.
Not Frank Cho. Wheat cakes.
Well, Frank Cho, he does it tastefully. I'll give him that. There's one guy I've been following forever. He actually inspired me to like pick up the pencil again, and he just switched up and he's been doing like the zombie tramp kind of stuff. You guys have any idea what I'm talking about? It's like, yeah, it's just like, bro, why? You're so good.
Looking for an audience.
I mean, I felt like he had one. He's just all bricked up.
Well, that's it. People are going to do what they want to do.
This is true. This is true.
This is very true.
Is that your radio voice?
So they
Say what?
What?
Is that
What
Tony?
was that?
Looking up with the Baron von Zemo voice or whatever his name is.
Oh, so you think that we can do this better than you? Do you?
I always think about
Well, come dance.
you guys ever watch Venture Brothers?
Yeah.
The one dude with he's like the old dude with the weird skull voodoo mask with his magic murder bag.
No, we don't have TV up here in Canada.
Oh, Jesus, y'all don't got nothing up there. Yeah.
No postal
No mail.
service, no TV, no ice.
That's it.
No,
man.
actually, we got lots of ice.
Yeah. I think we have too much of.
I don't know, I'm pretty much close to being done this one. I just got to re-outline a few things. So I might I might move on to something else.
Start over.
Yep, it's trash.
Start from scratch.
Start. That would be so sad. Have you guys ever done that where you've worked on a piece for so long, but then you just hate it when you're almost done? You just fucking say nope.
Did I not just show you my penis venom?
Oh God! If you didn't rip it up though, you can still save that.
Well, it's on masonite. I can just reuse the wood, but
Or just again with the wood. You could
just realize something.
Why don't you just add testicles to it and call it a day?
Because I don't know if I want to talk to the person that's going to buy that.
Well, you don't have to talk to them.
That's true.
But look, this is actually Jonathan's commission. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. Well, right on.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, you let me know, bro. Like I'm gonna put a little white around the moon to kind of give it that glow effect. And then re-outline a bunch of stuff. Little touches here and there. And I might do the yeah, I'll do it. What am I talking about? The hollow foil back.
Just do it. Don't ask any questions. Just do it.
Yeah.
I'll get it all pieced up. Oh shit, my bad. I didn't even realize that was you, man.
So I find a lot of people. Some people like to see the process and kind of see how the sausage is made and what goes into pudding. But there's some people that don't want to see shit. They just like just send it to me when it's done. I don't even want to see a picture.
Yeah, I want to be surprised.
Yeah. Don't show me a concept. No, nothing. Just
do
bro,
it.
we can get a venom laced up quick. There's one thing about drawing venom over and over again. That it's become so. You know what I'm talking about, Dre. It's just second nature.
yeah. How fast can you bang out a venom card? Start to finish.
Start to finish, it
Yeah.
depends. Once I get the coloring, everything kind of slows down.
2 minutes.
All right, everybody get a blank in front of them. Ready, set, go.
Or you want to do a venom off?
Venom
But
off.
We could one of these days. We definitely could. We gotta get Tony involved.
Oh, you definitely gotta do a Van off.
Venom off, yeah. When during COVID, when I used to host streams every Wednesday in MCCW, and on YouTube, I would have like different people. Things before you and I started talking, Joe. I did ask Tony, but he said no.
I've never been asked. Don't believe him. He says
But
there's
we
only
used to
one
do-
Canadian on this podcast.
We used to do a couple of times. I did like random character sketch cards. I had a deck of cards with different Marvel characters written on it, and we'll just like randomly assign cards. Like, okay, boom, 45 minutes,
That's
and
cool.
you use like 3 or 4 people on it, and then at the end we'd auction them through the chat. It was pretty cool. Like
That would be pretty dope.
You know what, Dre? Honestly, that's actually a very good practice way. Because I was saying to Elaine, how fast am I going to be able to draw sketches at OAX? And I said, I should just practice this. But what I should do is just put a bunch of random names in a hat.
Yeah.
Have Elaine pick one and say, okay, can you draw? And then this character and see how long it takes me to do it.
Oh, fuck. One week we did Gender Bender.
Oh, that's cool. Just, switch them up.
Yeah, so it's like you pick a character, and okay, if it's male, you got to do the female. If it's female, you got to do the male, obviously.
Yeah.
That's the gender bending. It was fun. Had Jay Fifon on it, and he was just like, "What the fuck?" But yeah, we should definitely.
I like the Venoff.
The Venoff font. You just like to say off.
Venoff.
Venoff. It's like a discount off.
I had to walk away for a second. I missed most of that, but I did some YouTube show a while ago. I forget what the hell it was called, but they did something like that where it was like a minute to draw they had a whole bunch of artists on. It was me and a bunch of like other dudes, and the subject was Hellboy, and they just straight up gave you a minute. They would like pick out a character, give you a minute, and we're all just like scribbling like crazy. It was wild. I was like, bro,
Oh,
I've never
interesting
drawn.
streams.
It was pretty cool, but it was like, shit. Like I was expecting Marvel stuff that I know, but I was like, I'm out of my element with Hellboy.
Gets you going and it makes you think, panics you a little bit.
Oh, it did.
You guys get together on a stream and just like improv, take ideas from the chat and just be like, all right, name the first three characters that pop in the chat. We're gonna draw those three, and then like, all right, and then the next three, like the setting, and then knock them out during a stream while you're having the same kind of conversation as you're doing now.
I like that.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a challenge, right? Like,
yeah,
because somebody's gonna go and I want like Rick and Morty's cousin from episode 7. So,
like who?
Eating a pickle. Like I don't know, just.
But that's where you could have somebody on that just is there to kind of moderate and handle comments and stuff like that too. And that if a character comes up that's obscure like that, to be able to find a reference and be like this.
Yeah, you got to spend some time doing that.
Yeah.
Like it's weird because I see there's one guy I can't remember his name now that I sometimes tune into his whatnot, and he just does live painting and drawing. And the way he does it, it's like $15 or 10-minute sketch, and then you can add the paint and whatever. So you're basically paying for the time.
Yeah.
And they'll do whatever. And I watched him one time. A dude said he wanted Aquaman's trident.
That's it?
Yeah. So he's like, okay, do you want me to add color? It's an extra $15. So add another $15. Like, okay, do you want me to add some background? Yeah. So, but yeah, just like whatever you want, right?
It's like build a sketch.
Yeah, it was build a sketch, but also like just like literally like people pay and say, let's do this, let's do that, right?
I like that.
We should. I'm totally down. Like one of the reasons I've never done a con and I kind of have the opportunity to do some local cons now is that I'm slow, and if somebody comes and says, okay, do me insert random character here, I don't know. Right? I don't want to spend 4 hours because then I'd be like, okay, here's your card or whatever. Here's your sketch cover. Give me $300. And they're going to be like, what the hell are you talking about?
Exactly.
This is outside in the parking lot. But if I can back something out in 25 minutes, half an hour, that's presentable, right? I mean, yeah, see, Jeremiah's down, Mr. Jayhawk's down.
Uh-huh.
We need to make this work.
I'd be down.
I think it can happen.
But Tony, you're gonna need to work on camera.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll do it like how I did. Screw you. No, I'll do it like I did Spidey Hits when I did the thing for Nora K. I had the phone set up by the desk, the drawing desk.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I would do it that way.
Okay,
I'm
good.
flexible.
I'd definitely be down.
Yeah, let's figure this out. Nathan can moderate. It's perfect.
Yeah, I'd be happy to moderate.
Oh yeah.
Because like I said, because if a crazy character comes up, it's quick enough then the moderator can just Google the character real quick, screen share the images to whichever artist that character is assigned, and be like, all right, this is your reference right here. You got it? All right, cool. And then take it away. And then
Wait, are we all doing the same character, or is it
for something?
Is it per person?
I don't know. I mean,
Dre
you could do
would
it all
do
kinds
one.
of ways. You could do one character. You could go, okay, there's 4 artists, so now we need the first 4 characters that come up in chat, and you just assign them. I mean, there's all kinds of ways you
Well,
can
don't you want to do like a sketch duel? Because that's something they do it at Fan Expo. They'll have a sketch duel. They'll they'll have artists on the panel. They'll talk a bit, and then they'll do a sketch to it, and somebody will yell out. They'll say, "Okay, get a suggestion. Who do you want drawn?" And somebody will yell out something. You hear a bunch of people yelling,
Yeah.
and they'll pick one. They'll say, "Okay, we'll do this." All 4
Venomized Care Bears.
I mean, you could have had Ash participate because he's going to have a fully finished freaking piece of art in like 10 minutes.
No, Ash is
whereas,
not
like-
allowed to have anything pre-prepped.
But like if you some sense of a rough sketch or something like that, you could actually then auction the pieces off in the chat, and if the person wanted to then have it finished as well, they could pay some extra to have you finish the commission, essentially.
That's true.
Yeah. Or it's a prelim for something else.
Or it's just a prelim. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd definitely be down.
I think this would generate some interest with people's.
I actually tried
A Kit Kat?
all the Kit Kats. Man, green tea Kit Kat. You know,
Have you ever had the apple pie Kit Kat?
I didn't know that was a thing.
A friend of ours from Japan, apparently there's like 50 different varieties of Kit Kats out there.
Oh, I know.
And they sent us apple pie Kit Kat, and it tastes exactly like apple pie.
That's ridiculous. I'm go to Japan.
Saying, I'll see next time he goes, I'll ask him to send me another bag. And then I'll bring one for you. Well, I'll ship one for you. Or I'll eat it in front of you or something like that.
Perfect.
Make
Is
sure you
anyone
send
voting
FedEx,
on
'cause otherwise
this
you won't get it.
Guys, I've been on a fucking Skittles kick ever since Halloween.
I got to be careful with my sugars because I'm diabetic.
Oh, shit.
I
don't
saw
So
an
don't need
interview,
the Kit Kat. Send them to me.
Yeah.
Pardon?
So send me the Kit Kats.
Elaine's been eating them. Nice try. Elaine's been eating them.
All right, there we go. I did a different pattern on the back for this one.
dill pickled flavored chips have been my go-to out here on the road for snacks.
Like dill
I
pickle.
haven't had them in so long.
I've had dill pickled. I used to be crazy for the ketchup chips. It's really weird.
Ketchup chips are the bust.
Yeah.
Jeremiah's comment in all caps says, "Anyone writing this down?" Like I said, it was some other dude that was doing it on his channel. I don't know if he does it anymore, but
Oh, we'll do this. Don't worry, Jeremiah. We got it.
We're gonna make it happen. One way or another, we'll make it happen.
And we'll announce it. We'll make sure people know in advance. So we get a crap load of people in the chats, yeah. And then they can purchase the.
What would the time limit be?
Well, it depends on how long
make
you want
something
it.
up. You know.
Well, how quick do you?
20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say how finished do you want the sketches to be?
Yeah, 30
Well, that's
minutes.
what I'm saying. It's like I think if you do 30 minutes, that's a pretty. I think you guys could probably knock out some pretty nice pencils in 30 minutes. That if somebody then purchases the prelim and wants it finished afterwards, they could work out a commission rate or something like that to finish the piece afterwards.
I think 30 minutes would be fine. I think in 30 minutes, maybe in an hour and a half, 2 hours, you do 4 pieces a piece. 3 to 4 anyway.
Like I said,
do a 2-hour stream, bang out 3 of them each.
Pardon?
Do a 2-hour stream. You can bang out 3 each. You get a little time for banter and chit chat and whatever.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like in between, we can actually take a little break in between and laugh at each other, cry. I don't know, whatever you want to do.
We're gonna definitely make this happen.
Like I said, those guys gave us 1 minute. 1 minute.
I think it takes me longer now to sharpen a pencil.
Bro, it was crazy. I'm like, all right, I got one eye done, got another eye done. They're like, "End time." I'm like, what?
Nathan, you may want to consider this for MentalCon too, eh?
I mean, it'd have to be like a segment all in its own. I mean, that'd be fun as hell, but
you couldn't have like half an hour set aside for like 4 or 5 artists to be on there to do the pencil thing. And
well, Jake and I run the show. We can do whatever we want. So
you have the power.
I mean, if you wanted to do that, I'd be up for it. Like I want to do it with Dre and Joe here, but I mean, if you want to do it for MentalCon as well, you know,
Can do it.
We'll figure something out. We got to make it happen for the
You want to do it
people
right now,
first.
Dre? Venom?
I'm gonna do a 30-minute Venom because I haven't done that in ages.
All right, I'm going to
yeah.
do one with you.
I got
Joe,
about
you get
40
ready.
minutes of battery left on my phone. I'd say Tony should do one too, but he's obviously not prepared to play.
no, I got to get these commissions done. But
I'm kidding.
Drew, Dre, you don't live that long. I mean, that far. You don't live that long.
You're not going to live that long, Dre.
No.
Sorry, bud.
I've already got Nathan coming up with the refrigerated trailer.
He's closer than you think. You know. I was gonna say you don't live that far. You can come up. You can come up to Fort Erie. We can hang out.
Dre, you there or did you walk off?
No, I'm here.
No, he's walking off.
We're at
He's
an hour
checking outside
56.
right now. Headlights.
We're at an hour 56, so if you want to wait like a few more minutes, and then we can jump in, we can actually time it for a half hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a timer up on.
Oh, I was about to get wild, boys.
Not the egg timer.
Do I have enough juice? Yeah, I should be okay for battery. Oh no, stop.
We got any other artists in the chat that wants to jump in? Let me know. I'll send you a link. 30-minute Venom battle.
Come on, Tim. Where you
Tim's
at?
in there. Yeah, I was gonna say Tim's in there.
Tim was here. Where'd he go?
Tim, Alonzo.
Tim. You're from New York. You got to represent. You can't back out now, man. You got to get up in here. 30-minute Venom.
Yeah, so get all your supplies ready, right? Like everything gonna need.
So the rule for Tim is no matter what, his art is trash. You can't compliment him on his art.
Damn.
Wow.
That's the rule. That's the rule.
Harsh, man.
Look, he self-imposed it. It's not. I didn't choose the rule.
Nathan, you've gotten so mean ever since you started driving a truck.
Hey,
How much to start?
30 minutes.
Yeah, we're at 157 now. Like, you know what? Let me go get a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
come on, Tim.
I don't know if he's still on
ready.
We got a pencil. Let me get an eraser. Last thing you want to do on a deadline is struggle to find supplies, right?
Hell yeah. They're discontinuing so many colors with the Prismacolor pencils now that I use. It's freaking ridiculous.
That's bullshit. You should start painting.
I used to paint a lot when I was in college. I mean, acrylics and gouache all the time. And then I just fell in love with Prismacolor pencils.
Sorry, I was sharpening a pencil. What did you say? Gouache?
That's a funny word.
I used to do gouache and acrylics. Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna swap this card out because this is the new mental con that just showed up. So
I'm doing mine on MCCW.
Now, are you guys just doing pencils for the 30 minutes, or are you going with inks as well?
I'm thinking, what can you do in 30 minutes?
do both.
Oh, what can you do at 30? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get at least a wash.
Okay. I believe the children's our future. Treat them well, they shall lead the way. With all the beauty they possess inside.
6B. Okay. Just need 3 mil pencil. Starting to panic here.
Dre, did you ever watch Second City Television, or are you too young for that?
SCTV, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that.
Okay.
A lot of it was a little too weird for my taste. It was like was it Kids in the Hall? Boys in the Hall?
Kids in the Hall was the other one, yeah.
Yeah, it's like I don't understand this.
But SCTV was different.
SCTV was different. Had some funny stuff.
Yeah.
What were the two guys drinking beer on the ice?
Bob and Doug McKenzie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember? Do you remember Dr. Tongue and Bruno when they used to do the 3D stuff?
Oh yeah, 3D.
Yeah. I dressed up as Bruno one year for Halloween. I got to show you the picture.
How you looking over there, Dre?
I'm just sitting here patiently, trying not to
Ready?
get too nervous.
Let's do a headshot.
Well, yeah.
All right, well, I'm ready when you are, brother.
Okay. So 30 minutes. I'm gonna hit the counter. Tell me whenever you want me to check the time, and it's gonna beep like crazy when 30 minutes are up.
All right, let's do it. Go.
All right, Venom off. 30 minutes.
To sketch.
Done.
Just so you know, I'm working on my Venom too.
Are you? While you drive?
I'm done.
Are you?
That's a weird medium you've used there, Nathan.
Would you like to see it?
It looks like doo-doo.
Don't distract me.
Can you see it?
No, it's all.
Can you see
I
it?
see,
It looks incredible.
I see a little spot.
It's amazing, isn't it?
What is that?
It's my black symbiote.
Oh my god!
Use your inspirations.
Is your puppy still with you?
Yes, she is.
Cool.
She's feeling so much better too, Tony. She was sick, or she got sick
no.
right after she came out on the road with me.
Oh,
She's much better
shit.
now.
that's good. That's good. She's adorable.
No, thanks. Don't tell her.
Oh no, you gotta tell her. You gotta tell them all the time how adorable they are.
Who's a pretty girl?
Not like that, but
No, okay. Sorry.
She can't hear you.
holy crap, man!
28 minutes to go.
Damn,
Really?
it's like 2
Shit.
minutes already? Holy shit.
No.
Yeah, it goes.
No,
Minute and a half. Sorry.
you guys are doing good.
You know, the more I think about it, I don't think it was a minute, but it was probably 5 minutes or something fucking crazy. It was like no time at all those guys were giving us.
I think one of the challenges that will arise from doing this type of air quote show is there's going to be a lot of dead air.
Uh-huh.
Like you're going to need people chatting.
Well, this is what we got. Perna and Nathan
Yeah, and
for.
they're
If
Tony's
you have
doing
me and Tony
phenomenal.
handle the conversations, oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
We did
Hello.
the last stream Tony and I did together. We had about 2 hours of just rambling.
It was great.
That's
It
true.
was great. Yeah.
Because we are the rambling man.
You know what sucks, Dre, is I look over to see where you're at, and I it's so small I
No,
can't
you
really
don't.
tell what's
Hey,
going on.
quit screen
Oh,
peeking.
let me see if
That's
I
against the
can I
rules.
zoom this shit in.
can't
Well, I'm
screen
zooming in on my own screen. That's not helping anybody. It's like, yeah, it looks fine to me. Yeah.
He's like zoomed away. 500% zoom.
That's awesome.
That's my screen.
I think there is a way to zoom in. I just can't remember.
Yeah, there's no time for zooming.
Wish I could have when you guys take over the controls, go full screen.
We'll figure a way to do it, Jill. Don't worry.
Yeah, you just need to have multiple admins when we do this for real.
We can just get you to link your channel through my StreamYard, and then I'll have admin, and I'll be able to pop up comments and change the screens and stuff like that. But then it'll stream to your channel.
There you go. Problem solved.
And we can have multiple admins too if we need them.
Yeah, this actually would be really cool to start doing.
I think it'd be a little bit more challenging with randomly assigned characters.
Oh yeah, you start
Like
getting into
if-
Lord of the
oh, for
Rings and
sure.
shit, I'm fucked.
Yeah, like if we just hit you with like Doctor Strange's dog, go.
Well, how about you do it more like notable characters or popular
Yeah, it
characters?
needs to be a
At first.
recognizable name
Yeah,
character. Yeah.
not like I don't want to see Aunt May's neighbor. Who?
Straight Aunt May ripping a bone.
Oh.
They've already done that artwork. It was on a card too.
There's the PMG of it. Come on.
I love that. Everyone's like, yeah, the bone card.
But that was Uncle Ben, wasn't it?
Pink. No, that was
No,
Aunt
it was-
May carrying the microscope.
Oh,
Uncle Ben looked like he was freaking like she's taking the microscope from him because he looked like he was.
baked. They call you. You're cut off.
Oh yeah. She's like, my turn.
Did you ever read that comic? I think it was the Deadpool comic where he came across the clones of Uncle Ben and Aunt May and they were having sex.
No.
And he freaked out. He's like, no. And you just see him shooting. Yeah, it was in this regular series, the original series he had going on a while ago.
Did you see they're rewriting some of the original Batman history? Or at least adding additional details to it? Yeah.
Really?
I think it's their new mainline Batman series. I've been watching the variant comic on YouTube, and he's been talking a lot about the Batman series, where like Bruce's dad Thomas was, a doctor, and Joe Chill had come in. I guess they had been in a car accident or something like that, and he had his girlfriend or fiance or whatever she was pregnant, and Thomas ends up saving Joe Chill, even though the other doctors want to save him. But then before he comes out of whatever sleep he's in, the girlfriend that's pregnant has the baby and basically tells Thomas that he can't know that the baby survived if you care about the baby surviving, essentially. So he saves Joe Chill. Martha hides the girl and the baby somewhere, like sends him out of the country or wherever to a different area so he doesn't know about it. And that they're kind of hinting at like potentially where like Joe Chill finds out this happened, and then that's the reason he kills Thomas and Martha in the alley behind the movie theater instead of it just being completely like
Random.
wrong place, wrong time sort of situation.
I swear, I thought you were going to say that the baby was Batman.
Yeah, right. Like
I
that
thought you were
becomes
going that
Bruce.
way. I was like, no.
No, I mean they might go that way, but I don't think that's the case because young Bruce is already in that storyline, so that they wouldn't be able to accomplish that. But
did they say it was a boy or a girl?
They didn't. I don't think it said. I haven't read it, but because he just kind of gives overviews of the comics themselves and storylines.
Right. Yeah, that's.
I thought it was cool that they're adding all these different details or kind of filling in some gaps to the stories and origins of stuff.
Yeah, that's neat. I guess it brings more dimension.
22 minutes left.
How much?
22.
22. Oh, you guys are just smoking through these.
Plenty of time to go.
I'd still be trying to find the paper to draw on.
Well, that's why we're like pre-equipped, right? Like make sure you have your pencils and paper and.
I'm just not like that. I can't do that, man. I can't be ready.
Tony can't draw a camera when Elaine is sleeping.
Yeah, is she sleeping now? That's why I'm doing these rubs.
Like, Tony, you got some pretty nails there.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I can't show her the rogue roughs that I'm doing because she'll want them. She can't have them. What the heck? Am I missing a page here? No, it's right there.
Tony, how long do you spend on prelims?
Like roughs?
Yeah.
Well, I just did. While we were on here, I did 6 of them, 7.
Okay.
Just a little quick. I'm going to show
Like, are
you.
they just like gestures?
Yeah,
No,
I'm just
don't
gonna-
show me because
I'm going to
busy.
show you. I'm going to show you. Oh, you're busy. Okay, I can't distract you and have Joe win. No.
You could just hold it up to the camera. And
There
then
ain't
Jack
no
can
winners
see.
here.
Yeah, I'll look at it later.
Just kind of little quick.
Oh, I looked. That's nice.
Just so I showed them. Yeah, just for like
Oh,
positioning.
yeah, those are pretty tight though.
Well, because I got to show the person. I can't have them too loose. So they're going to say, "What's that? What's that? What's that?"
I don't have my pens ready.
I did the roughs for a person one time, and they were so loose. The person was like, "Did you draw a penis on that girl?" And I'm like, "No. What are you talking about?"
That's Venom's tail. Come on.
It's Venom's tail. You are not going to live that down, man.
It's called the dragon's tail. Jeez, don't you know?
We are penis.
Oh my god.
Oh, where's my rag? Whose Siri's going off?
Oh, that's my navigation. Sorry.
Oh. No, it's okay. It just caught me off guard. The guy you're driving.
I just stopped for a rest break, so. Oh, trying to stop for a rest break.
Are you going to grab something to eat?
Maybe, but I gotta get through the parking lot here because everybody doesn't know how to freaking park.
Those bastards. Hey, Graydon, you're on here. Woo, Graydon.
Hey.
Graydon's here.
Yeah, you just popped in.
They're doing a
So
sketch
keep-
off. 30-minute Venom challenge.
A Vanoff. I'm not participating,
Yeah, without Perna, because
but I show my support with my Venom T-shirt. So we are Venom. Oh,
I think I hear you, dog.
Yeah, she whimpering.
yeah. Aw. Are you driving through the snow there, Nathan?
Nope, no snow down here, Tennessee, North Carolina area.
Oh, you're okay. You're south. Okay.
Yeah. No, I know Michigan and western states and stuff like that got hit pretty hard.
Yeah.
Graydon says he wants to be in next time. Make a note of it.
Done.
Yeah, I mean, you could. That's the nice thing with something like that, Dre and Joe. You guys, I mean, you could have so many artists on. It's ridiculous. I mean, at least on the stream, you could have up to 9 on, plus the moderator. But the moderator doesn't need to be there other than the conversation. So
That would be so cool. Imagine 9 different, for example, Venoms.
That will be
All
awesome.
different, 9 different interpretations of Venom. That would be pretty cool.
I definitely want to get more artists on here, for sure.
Oh, we can do it.
Graydon dabbles.
3 feet of snow in Alberta. Get out of here.
Fucking Alberta, what do you want?
That's why I told him, get out of here.
They got some nasty snow the last few days, man.
Oh, shit.
I work with a lot of people in Alberta, and they're just like showing me pictures and shit. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of the snow.
Well,
I used to love it. Every time it snowed, but I was working landscape, and it was just money falling out the sky.
Just picturing Homer dancing in the bacon ring.
I'd had a whole crew go out with me. We would just be out there all night long.
All night
Getting
long.
paid.
All night.
All night.
All night. All night long. All night.
All night.
Everyone you meet, jamming in the street all night long. Trey, you should be singing. You're the one who's in the band, or was in a band.
Yeah, that's a different life, man.
No, that's not a different life. Did Nathan leave?
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
I think Nathan had to go caca.
Uh-oh.
Think about I have to go caca.
15 minutes.
I think it's going to take him longer than that. Caca.
Even a half hour goes by quick.
It's not a lot of time, man.
The other thing I did originally definitely was not this long.
Yeah, I can't imagine it would have been.
Did I mention caca? Just in case you can get it. Caca.
Well, he should still have a link, so should be.
Yeah,
able to-
he'll hop back on.
He might be taking the dog for a potty break.
Mhm.
Who's using? It sounds like somebody's you. Never mind. Oh God. One thing about acrylic paint or painting in acrylic is that you hit a certain stage where it just looks really, really messy.
Mhm.
And I think I'm gonna hit that stage at like the 28-minute mark.
Oh, True Blue's back. Hold up. There we go.
He's back.
We're back.
You have
I'm
to add me back to the stream, Joe. Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, he's back.
All right. Yeah, Doug had to go to the bathroom when I got too far away from the Wi-Fi.
Told you.
Yeah, that's what we figured.
I came back and everything was all robot-y. I was like, I gotta leave and come back in.
Mhm.
So you're driving around with a mobile hotspot?
Yeah, I've got a T-Mobile 5G hotspot.
Oh, sweet.
I just leave that plugged in, and the phone pretty much stays connected to it the whole time.
Do they cap your usage on that
No.
on this thing?
No, not at all. I mean, it might have like some sort of slowdown. I didn't really read into it that much, but I haven't noticed it at all. So, but
Great.
I did notice that whenever I would, before I got this, whenever I'd hotspot from my phone to my laptop, it just burned through the data so fast on the hotspot.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, this isn't practical.
Oh, have a good one, Graydon.
Is he out?
He's got to leave, yeah.
Oh, all right. Later. Oh, he's got his 1 year Last Pack Magic tomorrow, I think. Or was that today?
Tomorrow at 7. Well, today at 7, I guess. Yeah, because he's 3
Tomorrow.
hours.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely gonna have to check that out.
Oh shit! Thanks for stopping by, though, man.
Just over 10 minutes left.
All right.
Ooh, time's flying.
It sure is.
Look at you guys. It's color. I'd still be doing pencils. Maybe I shouldn't have joined in on this. Set 'em off.
I feel like I got too much to color still. Starting to get sloppy with it.
Yeah, I'm still doing spot color, man. Like I haven't done any values.
No, Jeremiah, no Starlink. Can you imagine the process and having to set that up every time I wanted to stop? My goodness.
I have too many trees around my place for Starlink.
You had too many what?
Trees.
Yeah, you're out there up north, yeah.
In the middle of nowhere.
What do you want? 2 acres of land?
Not a lot more.
A lot more.
It's a huge farm lot, right? So
Oh wow.
I don't know how big it actually is, but it's big.
Yeah. Do you have chickens?
I have ducks.
Do you have ducks? Do you have a pond?
Not a pond. I just have 2 pet ducks
Oh, okay.
that Pam raised from babies.
Ah,
They were featured on the Dodo.
featured on the dildo.
Dodo.
Oh,
This is why we can't have nice things.
not around me anyway.
I love it.
You know, one thing about the cell phone in StreamYard that sucks is you can't see the comments and the stream at the same time.
Yeah, I feel bad because I've really looked at the screen much
Dodo
at
on
all.
YouTube. Yeah. Jeremiah on they have a channel called Mighty but Fierce or something like that. Where it's about little animals, and I had a lot of her rescues featured there, including the ducks.
That's awesome.
Is that a Canadian thing?
No, Dodo's huge, man. It's like
I bet they are. What?
I think they're partially affiliated with NBC in a certain way, like maybe one of the same publishing companies.
Oh, okay.
But they're massive.
I'm not going to say anything.
Shut up.
Crazy. Wait,
What are we looking at, Dre?
anymore?
7.5.
Okay.
I'm screwed.
Why?
No, I'm digging that, man. It's like a cartoon animated style.
It's flat. It's too flat.
Yeah, but didn't we originally say we're just going to do pencils for the half hour? And if anybody wanted to
No, I think they decided just do what you can do in a half hour.
screw you guys.
No, I mean, you know what? Could have done like a really tightly rendered pencil drawing in a half hour.
Yeah.
But this does give you an idea of what you're capable of doing. That's actually pretty good. Full colors. I mean,
Joe, hurry up. You got less than 10 minutes to put the foil on it.
Yeah. Now that I can do afterwards.
There's no after. It's now or never.
Yeah, if it's
That's
not
right,
done
Joe.
if it's not done in the 30 minutes, you can't do it.
Don't change the rules, Joe. Don't change the rules.
Well, I got to do the back.
Joe's changing the rules, everybody. Joe's changing the rules.
Joe's cheating. Excuse me, Mr. Perna. Joe was cheating.
Is he cheating again?
Joe was cheating again. He's not playing by the rules.
Joe, what did we tell you?
Oh, my bad guy.
Go stand in the corner.
Yeah, you should know better, Joe. Don't cheat.
Rest of us will point and laugh at you.
My bad. My bad.
Are you calling it done, Joe?
No, I keep misplacing shit, so I'm like,
Oh.
where the fuck did I put this? Where did I put that?
Yeah, I'm not keeping an eye on the comments. So
I am.
Yeah.
okay, as long as we're not missing anything.
Somebody wrote, "You stink." Let's go, fool. Tony's
Joe
already
has a
done.
tail.
Joe, look, Joe has a tail.
The biggest tail.
Hey.
4 minutes and a half.
Need to sharpen my damn pencils. Yeah.
How did you not know you were going to be doing this tonight?
This
So
exact
unprepared.
thing.
Exactly. I mean, it's your show.
That's the beauty of it. Oh, nobody know what the fuck's going on.
It's a mystery wrapped in an enigma, served on a warm pretzel.
We all bricked up.
I don't know what that Joe has a tail comment is about, but I'll allow it.
Joe's tail, probably. Joe Dirt for president, says Life with Mindy.
Yeah. What's up, Mindy? I don't know when you joined, but we're doing a 30-minute Venom sketch.
She says, fab out till you black out.
Oh, we all bricked up.
I don't know what that means.
Think about it. Hard as a brick. We all bricked up.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm. We all bricked up. I don't know. I heard it on a couple YouTube videos, and I just can't stop saying it.
thought maybe it's something to do with constipation.
That's good.
Look, I don't know, man.
That's what it
It's like
should be.
Gen Z lingo, Gen Y, Gen potato lingo. Like,
Nah, that's what it should be.
like
I just say that
things
in front of
mean
my
different
nephew.
things, and good is bad, and bad is good, and swiggity and whatever.
Wiggity. Swiggity diggity
Somehow-
doo.
Somehow S is better than A, and yeah.
Yeah.
My nephew knows all that lingo. I'm about to say it to him one day. Like, man, I gotta take a shit. I'm all bricked up. Be like, what? Uncle Joe.
Jonathan's
Minute and a half.
bricked up equals constipation. Dre, 2024.
Go to federal.
It's fucking great. All right, this is like the longest 10 minutes ever. Everything else went super fast. This last 10 minutes is
First
just
20,
crawling, huh?
first 20 went through, and now it's like drag.
Yeah, you got minute now.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Oh,
The final time.
Do-do-do-do. The eye of the tiger.
Yeah, tiger.
Bad kitty.
Meow.
26 seconds.
You know, when you think about it, 2 minutes is a long time.
Yeah.
120 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6. Y'all can count. I can count for you.
2, 1.
Time's up.
There you go.
All right. Smoke them if you got them.
Now you gotta make them big, Joe.
So like
Bricked up.
Very
Solid
cool.
work, man. 30 minutes.
Very cool. Yep.
damn.
Now, in the 30 minutes, what's your least favorite thing about the piece that you created?
The teeth.
What's your most favorite thing about the thing you created?
The teeth.
Probably the eyes.
Nice.
But you know what? For 30 minutes, you did a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, and I can understand that
That's all Dre's fault. So as soon as I looked and seen he was paying, I was like, oh, son of a bitch.
All right. Speaking of Dre,
That's the.
let's see Dre's.
I'm gonna bring mine up closer to the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that, you whore.
Everybody's liking the tail, man.
That is
Tail.
very that is very cool. See? I think you should definitely do this.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah.
That was definitely fun. Damn,
That
you
was
did it
fun.
all with paint, too.
Yeah, I mean it's rough and
No,
whatever.
but for
lots of
a
compliments.
30-minute sketch, I mean, that's freaking damn impressive.
Yeah. Lots of compliments in the chat.
I think it needs to be rough. I mean, you don't have time to sit there and go over everything and clean everything up. I mean, it's
Yeah, you can't nitpick it. You just got to move on. Like if
Yeah,
you
it's-
goof a little bit, you just got to keep going.
Yeah, I mean like I could probably use another 10 minutes to refine it and maybe block in the background.
but you don't have that 10 minutes.
Well, what are you gonna
It is
you're
over,
not able to do
Dre.
it?
It is over, Dre.
It's what?
It is over.
But
Well, I
now
mean-
you have a piece. Now you have
Yeah.
a piece that you can move forward, like on an Instagram stream or something, and kind of fiddle it when you got that
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, actually, if you want to, yeah, you can keep working on that.
Or I could just finish it. Let me see what battery is like. What time is it? I can. I gotta hit the bed. Like go to sleep in half an hour, so I can stay on for another half hour. Work on it. Hard body up the top voltage.
Jonathan wants to know where these go now.
They get shredded. That's it.
So did you guys take your screenshots so that way you had your NFTs on them?
You're what?
Your NFTs.
Oh God.
Chat's got to take a screenshot of your guys' pieces so they have the NFTs if you're going to shred them.
No.
I still get people on DeviantArt contacting me saying, "Oh, I love your artwork. Can I make some NFTs out of them?" Like,
Mr.
no.
Jayhawk fan wants to know, Dre, how long the Weapon H took you to do.
Oh, his weapon age? I'm assuming.
I'm sure if you did a Weapon H.
Yeah, 5 hours maybe.
The comments about the dead air that going on earlier. That's what I'm talking about.
Shredded means equals male to Jonathan.
And now I can sharpen my pencils here. Are you going to keep messing with yours, Dre? Yeah.
Yeah,
Taking
yeah.
over, right? Yeah, yeah.
Jeremiah
it's
said
over.
no shredding, selling.
I'm about to pull out the light blue paint, and splatter it on it, spit on this thing.
Jeez. Getting.
This is
Then
essentially what
do
I
it.
did too after the Hellboy stream thing I did. I took the Hellboy, which was probably the best looking one that out of all the sketches they had me do. I just like touched it up and sent it to the guy for free.
Oh, that's nice. You're such a humanitarian.
I was like, hey, thanks for having me on. Here's this. Here's this piece of trash.
No, I doubt he called it trash. I thought he probably loved it.
Yeah, he probably just got to bite my tongue.
Hush, child.
Yeah, I was about to get vulgar. Now this would be fun. Like there's certain characters where I feel like I could kind of do this quickly. But like I said, certain things like you start going the Lord of the Rings route or any of that type of shit, I'm gonna be fucked because I've never
part
drawn
of
any
it
of
is
that in my
getting you
life.
out of. That's part of it, though, is getting you out of that comfort zone of doing those things that you are comfortable doing.
Oh, for sure.
Right, like
That's like
for
the
me,
Hellboy.
anyways. Any of the creature characters, you
Yeah, I'm
know,
good.
bang it out. It doesn't really matter. There's no. I think the big thing there is that there really is no need for symmetry,
Yes.
which makes it a lot easier to do it fast.
It's more forgiving.
It's a lot more forgiving, and like there's no anatomy there. Whatever, you can go off. I mean, you can keep it tight if you get it in there in the first shot. But if it's off, then it's fine. But like if it was okay, Emma Frost, go. This is gonna be some pretty basic looking Emma Frost, right?
Yeah. But if somebody says, "Oh, can you do a man thing?"
Yeah, and then
that'll be awesome.
Then cool. It's a lot simpler. Not simpler. It'll be a lot more robust within the timeline.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But this is why I don't think I think the way we should handle this is that everybody does the same character. Because if
that's what I think.
You know, like I get Venom or Joe gets Venom, and then Tony gets Multiple Man.
Dude, he sucks.
Right? And
I don't want to draw multiple. I'll just draw Venom. I don't give a shit.
And then somebody gets Morph, and it's like, oh yeah, it's Morph and Venom.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Well, I mean, we could literally do like just a Venom type theme with like, you know, do Carnage, do Null, do Anti-Venom, do.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Joe?
Oh yeah, and then we could do like a Spider-Man, like do, you know, Scarlet Spider, do Iron Spider, do Spider-Gwen.
I say we do all black costume Spider-Man.
That'd be actually pretty fun.
Jeremiah Pumpkin's in the living room sleeping.
Say what?
Oh, Jeremiah asked where my cat Pumpkin was.
Oh. I was like, what?
Manu's here. Manu.
Oh, God.
Manu?
Manu.
Shit, what is up? You just missed it, man. We had a 30-minute Venom draw-off.
A Venoff.
Yeah.
Tony fapped vigorously the whole time.
Yes, Venoff. I sat there and just laughed.
Nathan talked me through it.
You can do it.
You guys have the power. You can do it. Venoff.
Man,
Who's got a radio?
What about the Thing? Would you guys be okay with the Thing?
Yeah.
The Thing.
I've drawn a Thing before.
Which Thing? Oh, like Fantastic Four?
Yeah, not that Thing.
Yeah, well, I had to clarify because.
Well, no, you didn't. You're the only one that went there.
Well, I wasn't sure where you were going with it. So
you know what? You're a sick person, Drew.
I am. I have issues. I have so many problems.
Yeah, you are sick, man. You are sick.
Get 99 problems, but a sketch card ain't one.
Let me do another close up.
What about Mephisto?
You
Stop.
mind holding that up for me, Dre? I'm trying to fat till I black out.
And Coolio.
Man.
That's awesome, man.
Mm-hmm.
If the land shark, yeah, that's another one.
Yeah. And then, of course, this masterpiece.
Dude, yours is so refined.
Yeah.
So much more refined, so much refined.
Sorry.
It's getting late.
It's just the way I was taught.
What's up, Jonathan? What did he say? What did I say? I don't know. If you're talking about me saying something, God only knows.
I think Joe said something about it's hard to pinch it.
Something like that.
So like when it's already halfway out, you can't really pinch it.
You know what I'm saying? When you're all bricked up.
Good with his bricks.
Oh, Manu liked your Venom, Dre.
Sweet. Thanks, dude. Tonight's show is brought to you by Home Hardware. When you gotta get your brick on, we got you covered. All bricks all the time. Should have come down for a Black Friday sale.
We can get totally bricked up.
What did Manu write? Damn, Dre, that's Phyllis Diller. Phyllis Diller.
Who's Phyllis Diller? Oh,
You don't know who Phyllis Diller is?
no.
Really? Well, I guess I am that old.
Yep.
Shit. Everybody know? Anybody know who Phyllis Diller is?
Nope.
We,
Nope.
I know Ferris Bueller.
No, Phyllis Diller was way before that. Brick means many things, that's for sure. LOL.
Brick means many things, yeah.
Home Depot, if you got a project.
Honestly, though, Jonathan, I'm just going to send this to you, bro. I'll send you both of these. Yeah, who's this Phyllis person you're talking about? The chat wants to know.
Phyllis Diller. She was an actress / comedian back in the 1930s.
Oh, come on, man. Like, I know you want to relive your high school years and all, but
You know, I sent Michael Munshaw a message the other day, and I said, "Do you remember Prohibition? Were those hard times for you? If you don't want to talk about it, it's okay."
you did not. Did you really?
I did.
Okay, because I'm going to send him the same message.
There you go. Yeah, you should. He's gonna say, "What the hell's going on?" I love picking on the Munshaw.
I was about to say, everybody in the chat, message Munshaw and ask him about the Prohibition era.
Yeah, please, everybody, please.
That would be awesome. He's going to wake up in the morning and not know what happened.
So when you were making moonshine for your pa,
He did tell me a cool story, though. He said that his grandfather was actually driving illegal booze to these speakeasies, but then the grandfather was only 16 years old.
one of the original NASCAR racers.
Here you go, Dre.
Where am I looking at? Sorry. Which phone am I looking at?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, I will buy Dre's.
We'll figure it out, Jeremiah. But cool. Thanks.
Did we just make it, man?
Did we just make what?
We're there.
Sorry, man. I'm a little zoned out. What the hell are we talking about?
Where are we?
We're fucking there, bro.
Where are we going?
Sorry, folks. Journey's
Selling
past his
30-minute
normal
sketches.
bedtime.
Oh,
That's
30
great.
minutes. He likes that idea. Okay. See?
Alexis Phyllis, yeah, she was Scrub Woman and Batman. Yeah, I'm starting to like lose it. Sorry, you were saying about something Monshaw and NASCAR? No? What?
Prohibition? Whiskey?
Prohibition? Yeah,
Moonshine?
whiskey. Oh man, I'm gonna have some whiskey before I go to bed.
And fucking hooch?
No? Did we lose Tony?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just watching you guys do your details.
Yeah, man, Nathan's just been vibing.
Just chilling.
Hey, hold up. She was Scrub Woman in Batman 66?
Phyllis Diller. That's the
Oh, we're
character.
back on that?
Okay, this is my boy Barry. I think he's on his wife's profile, obviously. But yeah, he would know that shit. Yeah, this was fun. We definitely got to do this more.
Yeah, man. I'm as of
And
next year, I'm pretty much working from home all the time,
uh-huh.
most of the time, which gives me a lot more freedom to do this stuff.
There we go.
Not having to wake up at stupid times of the morning means I can stay up later.
That's true.
I'll ask Munchall about this, and then I'll ask Dimitri too. I was wondering if you'd said something to Dimitri. Did I message him? He said he was doing someone's.
Yeah, he was on
Whatnot.
Whatnot, doing something on Whatnot with Tim Rails.
Yeah.
I saw that pop up, but I was driving. I popped in, said hi in the chat for a minute, but I don't know if they were still on.
See, I like Manu's idea.
What's Manu's idea?
They already gave me shit for it, Manu. Venoff should be an official event. All Venom all the time. Nah, it would be cool to do stuff that's different. Like I said, the Hellboy, I have never drawn Hellboy anything. So it was like, I was way out of my zone. They would say a name of a character like I was supposed to know it or something. I'm like looking it up before they, like, all right, and go.
Mm-hmm. Would you guys be okay with like the Hulk, or is that still too?
Oh yeah, I'm down for all that. I'm down for whatever, really.
We'll figure it out. Honestly, as long as we got like 5-10 minutes to look up some reference, I'll do whatever.
Yeah.
Right. But I think if we can do this, and it's not the same people all the time.
No, rotate it. Rotate the artist.
Rotate it and bring in whoever, because then you can say thematically, tonight we're doing creatures, tonight we're doing horror, tonight we're doing this. Who's down, right?
Yeah.
So if like somebody says tonight we're doing like cutesy anime stuff, then I can moderate.
Yeah, I'll be watching television.
I'll see you in the chat. Yeah.
I'll be watching television.
He's like, I'll be on chat that night.
Yeah, right. But
no, you can do it. You can do it the week before. Say, this is what we're planning on this day. This is this theme. Any artist that wants to participate, let us know.
Yeah, we have X slots. First come, first serve. That's it.
You mind holding that up, Dre? That's coming along.
What do you? Oh, so what?
Yours.
Oh
That's
yeah.
a nice piece of cardboard you got there.
Thank you. It was used for a PMG before.
That's right.
Here you go. This is the first episode. Realist portraits of Phyllis Diller.
No, I ain't going in that one. Well, she's scary looking, so it might work.
I gotta look it up. I don't even know who that is.
No, but you could do like, Batman Villain Day and Rogues Gallery and Mutant Night and Symbiote Night and stuff like that, right? So
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, the always favorite random character.
What about xenomorphs?
Yeah, creature name, right?
Oh yeah, like horror and stuff like that.
You
Yeah.
have your wild card night.
Yep.
Anything goes, so it could be anything.
What would you
And you can make
suggest?
like a weird, like Secret Santa type of thing, where
You can do.
no, but you can pick a character, and if you don't like it, you can give it to someone else. But then you have to take the next one.
Oh, that's mean. I like
Oh
it.
man, wow.
It's mean. I like it.
Right, and you can only each character can only be given away twice. So if you got it, you could still give it away. Oh no, any character can only be given away once.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like corporate Secret Santa
Right.
game.
So once I pass it off, that's it. You got to do it. Right? If I pass it off to
Oh,
Dre.
man.
This is like the
No,
office.
no,
like,
I
you know.
still have to have a way to. I can't. There's some rules to this that
Yeah,
that I
because why
can
would you
still
want to get
do it,
Yeah.
or you can steal. No, it's not giveaway. You can steal. You can keep your character, or you can steal someone else's.
For like $5.
No,
Why not?
So if
But
Dre
you can
gets a
only-
character and then it's Tony's turn, Tony could take Dre's character, or he could get one from the pile of characters.
Yeah, but once you steal, then that's it, right? Like,
But if I stole off of you, just say you had a character and I says, okay, I'm going to steal Dre's character. Can Joe steal that character now off of me?
yeah, but there's a limit as to how many times a character can be stolen. So let's say it's twice, right? So you get Venom, I steal it, then Joe steals it from me. Then Joe's
Nobody
done.
can steal it. Yeah,
Nobody
nobody
can
can steal
steal
it
it
from
anymore.
Joe.
Yeah,
Now we would also have to randomize with picks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because it can't be, oh, Dre's going to always be the first to pick.
yeah, it's randomized.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all random.
You spin
And
the
then if you,
wheel.
yeah, you spin the wheel or you do a duck race. Quack, 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 quack.
That's because you have ducks and you have an advantage over us.
That's right. They're getting into mating season and they're like crazy aggressive and just pecking at my shins when I go change their water and let them out.
Are they
Oh, yeah.
they both males?
No, it's a male and a female.
So you're going to have ducklings.
We did have ducklings 2 years ago.
Did you sell them?
We didn't sell them. We gave them away, but
Ate them.
You ate them?
we didn't eat them.
Oh, my
Little
goodness.
Little roasted with some apple on the side. Some little sauce.
A little apricot.
Don't ever invite Nathan to your house.
Ooh, lunch.
He's going to be there with like freaking applesauce in his hand. Like, where's the ducks?
Where them ducks at?
Oh, they're still alive? No problem.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to wrap it up almost.
Duck fat fries.
Hell yeah.
Ah, yes, the blue Venom. That's been my jam lately.
I like Venom better in blue instead of people when they do the grays. I think the blue pops a lot more.
Yeah.
It definitely does.
I had a commission for one guy once, and more than once, but I was doing a Venom, and I showed him the prelim and everything, and then like kind of process picks in between, and then it's like done. I just show him it's drying. I just need to varnish, and he's like, "Why is he blue?"
Oh, jeez.
What?
I was like, "What?" It's like he's supposed to be black. It's like, dude, where were you like a week ago when I started showing you these pics? You just realized that you don't like the color. It's like, oh, can you make them black? So I was like, all right, well, I can go over everything in black. It's lost all the detail.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, much better. Okay.
Well, that is the beauty of paints, though.
Yeah. It's like, okay, you want to change the color? That's fine.
Not in pencils. I'm screwed.
Do you ever like paint like like let's say like these markers, Tony. Where the hell is the other one? You ever use these mixed in with like
The
color pencils?
I only have white of that for highlights.
Definitely
the
works
Poscas?
nice. Huh?
The Posca?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely work pretty good for going over like color pencil stuff.
Well, it's acrylic paint, man. It goes over anything.
That's true.
Does somebody have a fish tank by them?
Okay, you're hearing bubbles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's not just me. That or someone's stomach is really gurgling. Tony, you feeling all right?
Dude, you know I'm never all right.
Yeah, that's true.
If I'm all right, then there's something wrong.
It's okay. Everything's fine. I'm fine.
I'm fine. Leave me alone.
Did we lose Nate?
I think he might be sleeping.
Who, Nathan?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm still here.
No?
Did you see my news comment? I'm just trying to catch the ducks at the pond.
Yeah.
Just out here trying to get some duck, man.
Is that slang for something else?
Hey, you take it however you want to take it.
That's what she said.
Oh, jeez.
I was watching you guys finish all these extra details onto these cards and just going, oh my goodness. Like the base that you created in a half hour, and then I think we're in another half hour of the adding detail and
The
finishing
fine details.
aspects of it. Yeah.
Honestly, though, that's kind of how, not exactly, but when I first started drawing again, I definitely didn't spend as much time on pencils as I do now. It would usually be something really quick like this. But now I like spend a lot of, after talking to Dimitri, he kind of helped me look at approaching things so much differently.
He's very big on having a very tight
Yeah.
underdrawing.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 100% merit to that. I think I had the same conversation with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan
That's
says,
cool.
I don't like the dead air. Yeah. Let's put like stock free music. Or Tony could sing.
Turn around every now and then, and then
Then I get a little bit lonely and I never come around.
Turn around.
Yeah.
Every now and then.
See?
What if we all just like started singing at the top of our lungs? Turn around. Ah.
And the chat goes empty.
My wife's knocking on the door like, are you okay?
Come back.
Are you okay in there?
Do you need help?
Turn around. All right. That's too funny. Thanks, John. That's all yours, bro. Like I said, I'll do the hollow foil on the back right here, right now, just to get it done with, and then pretty much done on this one. Maybe give it a little.
You should put some broccoli in Venom's teeth.
I actually it looks like it's not really showing up that well because of the light, but the green jelly roll.
Is that glow in the dark?
Yeah, it kind of does, yeah. Like a black light.
Very cool.
I don't know. Let me Your call, Jonathan. You want the front to be a hollow foil, or should I leave it like this and just do the back? Turn around. God damn it, guys.
Every now.
I fall apart, and I need you now. Y'all got me fucked up.
You know, you should reconsider that cover band concept.
And you know, you can call yourself the Venoff.
I was about to say the Venoff.
Venoff.
What is that, Russian?
It could be.
Like Hufflepuff.
Oh shit, Jonathan, did he pull the Marvel Metal or the Metal Avengers and all? I spoke to that guy briefly. That was a fun card. Here we go. Oh, well, maybe I should sign it first, huh?
Is it good?
Yeah, you got to sign the sketch or it doesn't count.
It's late and I still got that song in my head. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
See, it reminded you to turn around.
Ash doesn't know what he missed.
No.
That would have been cool to see Ash. I don't know if he would have participated. He'd probably been knee deep working on something else.
Nah, I think we could have peer pressured him into it.
Yeah.
That
He
would have
gives
been
in
cool.
usually. That's okay.
When he clears that itch up, he'll have to participate.
All right.
A diaper rash is serious, all right?
Dude, it is. It
All right.
really, really is.
That's an hour.
What was that?
That's my cue. That's my hour.
All right, well, let me pull you back up full screen. Take a peek at that.
Let's see how it dries, and if it dries nice and flat, I'll give him a varnish, a gloss varnish. If it doesn't dry flat, I'll give him a matte varnish.
Seriously, though, that was freaking cool. I would have liked to see what Tony did.
I can't show you what I'm working on because I have an
Well, yeah, I mean, for the Venoff.
Oh, for the Venoff. The Venoff. I have to sign a couple of NDAs, no dirty asses. But yeah.
I'll say something to Ash. Like, yeah, we did this. I'm trying to get you on it the next time to do it.
I think Ash will do it.
Turn around. Fuck, who brought that up?
Sorry.
Nate? Was it Nate?
What did
Yes.
I do? I didn't bring it. Tony brought it up.
Who started singing Total Eclipse of the Heart?
It was
That was Tony.
That was Nate.
No, it was Tony.
He's
I
bad.
just continued it. I continued it.
He's a bad influence on all of us. He needs to be stopped.
It shouldn't be here.
The heck is that? Oh, you did the mask on something earlier?
Yeah, but this shouldn't be on camera.
Well, let me go ahead and do this. Once again, Dre, I appreciate you as always, man. Tony, Nathan, appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you guys letting me hang out.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. It was an honor and a pleasure.
It'd be really cool if we could start doing this. Get more artists doing and just 30-minute draw-offs.
It's doable. I think so. I really do.
Oh yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Say it again.
I said we'll figure it out.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
I definitely like the sketch off idea.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm sitting here doing this foiling thing. And there we go.
Bricked up. Yeah.
All bricked up.
All bricked up. All brick all night.
So there you go, Jonathan. I'm still going to mess with the blade a little bit more, just because I feel like I need to.
A little thing hanging there on your card. You see that?
Yep, I sure do. There we are. There we go.
There you go.
Oh, and beautiful.
Nice.
All right, well, let's go ahead and call it a night, fellas.
Nice.
So, God knows when we'll do the next one. All of these have been completely random, so yeah. We'll catch you all on the flip side. Thanks for everybody hanging out in the chat.
Coolio.
Thanks,
See you.
everyone. Have a good night. Later, guys.
Thank you for the invite, guys.
No problem, man.
Have a good one.